Hello, Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and against my better judgment, you are joining me for some more Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're back into this dumpster fire, and I think we're actually at the end of the game. Why would I think that? Well, we fought 2 of the Elite Four members last time, and then we got shuffled off this way. And by Elite Four members, I just mean these 2 goons who've been following us the entire time. I'm going to be hopping back into the live stream lobby in just a moment. I want to make sure that Cameron French and Twisted Iris, who are in there right now, are at least aware that I'm about to do it. I think they are, because I think they're both muted. Alright, so, there. Popped back in. Hello noises are coming out of my mouth. And I say we get back into this mess. So, where'd my controller go? Oh. What was I doing between... I am sorry, I am a little late. I told you it would be 30 minutes, and it was about 35, so... Actually, about 40. My bad.
It pays to be fashionably late.
Well... Thing is, I was, one, my window that I tried to crack before this, it actually, like, broke open, and I was trying to fix it. And then, like, what I warmed up for lunch just was not enough, and then I went to try and get something else, and, like, that took a while, and I, like, burnt my tongue, and I was like, and I was trying to slow down, and I'm allergic to the second thing that I was warming up. I'm allergic to so many things. So then I'm, like, blowing my nose a ton, and it was just, it was a scene. And then I come up here and, like I said, I broke the window and... God. Okay. So.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's been a mess. But I want to get this nightmare over. This part of my life that just needs to end. So I can say that I have indeed beaten Pokemon Generation 8. This is 8, right? Yes, this is 8.
Yeah.
God. Whoa, it's so huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Listen, HamsterBomb. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon.
Okay. Because that's important.
Yep. Because... as if we weren't expecting a fight where that was going to happen. You don't even have to make excuses, you know? Like, which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. There's a person right there! Rose Tower has, like, 100 floors, right? I mean, it's an elevator. You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. It's another one of the exact same guys. Look, intruder alert. Who's Uliana? They're saying that all staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. Do you hear this music? This is their intruder alert music. This game, I swear. like I was thinking, honestly thinking like, okay, there's gotta be one segment when I review this game, like, it's gonna shine, it's gonna be okay, and it's not gonna be that bad. And I was like, okay, probably the music, right? And the sound design in this game is so bad. It's so bad, because music, like, I really should have called that segment sound design, because a lot of times I'll talk about voice acting, I'll talk about sound effects, and a lot of that is important to how game design works. This sound design is a travesty. And normally, like, God, the music sections, even the bad games, like, get, like, well, it's okay. This guy's got this weird artifacting effect that's, like, clipping into his cheek from his glasses right here on his face. Do you see that? Looks really weird.
Ooh.
I don't know what is even causing that, but it needs to be fixed. See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Not even a cut. We're gonna play the same music straight through this.
They literally just copy-pasted Ether Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, boing boing. Grimmsnarl wants to play with you. Is that so, buddy? You know what? I don't even care.
Did not mean to press that.
I didn't even have a super effective move, and I still one-hit killed him. Oh, and that was his only Pokemon, wasn't it? having to give up on my pocket money. Losing means I'll be back in the red. Okay. And he gives me 4,800.
Yeah, that's pocket money right there.
You need to speak with the Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. This game has been the story.
Man, what a
been
lousy henchman.
Yeah, he just like stepped to the side. I like how there's like still like a receptionist over to our right. You can see her hand right now. She's just kind of like standing there with a blank expression. All right, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee, we're coming. Come on, HamsterBomb, let's crack on. You're on crack.
Really?
Hey, lady, welcome. This is the front desk for Rose Tower. Oh, that's what you gotta say. Welcome, this is the front desk. I hate the bloom effect. Do you see this? Like, look how ugly this is on my bag, in particular. Are we supposed to be, like, grossly shining like this into this, like, color banding? It looks terrible. Let's crack on.
There's lighting in this game?
There was light. Bloom is not lighting. Bloom is an effect. Lighting, that's different. All the lighting in this game is baked, if that's what you're asking. This is taking ages. You said that after 2 seconds, Hop. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Have we stopped? No, you Nimrod. You said there were like 100 floors. Oh, I'm not afraid it doesn't give you the right to interfere with our work. We'll drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here at Rose Tower. Behold the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. Hold on. So there is one elevator in this place. That is horribly inefficient if all of these... Like, how do you evacuate a place like this? OSHA would never approve of this place. Seriously, you have, like, think about it. You have one elevator, goes up the center, and it connects to, there was like, what, it's like a hexagon shape, so there's 6 rooms, all different directions that you could exit from. And there's no stairs. You have to go up on this elevator, and then if you want to evacuate, think of how long that takes. Say it's 5 o'clock and people get off work. How long does it take for everyone to get out of this building if it's got 100 floors and 6 rooms in each direction? Let's just say only 3 people work in each one. How many trips is that? That's insane. This game.
There's some really stupid people, in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think a building like that would be approved for construction.
No, it never would. The dub wool is probably never gonna help, so I'm just gonna hit the wrong song, I guess. False surrender. What a stupid attack. Stupid name. Like, what does that even mean? People like, and then smack them. Like, it should never work a second time. It should be like fake out. You know, it should not work the second time. It's the exact same thing. Double use body slam. It's not very effective. Hey, look, I just took a huge hit.
I wonder why.
Grimmsnarl is awaiting your directions. Why does it do that? That bothers me too much. Is that not a little thing? Like, that really drives me insane. It's like, I'm aware it's my turn. I'm sitting here in real life waiting for my turn, and this stripe has to come up saying that the Pokemon is waiting on me before I even get a chance.
This game is stupid. This game is crap.
Also, these guys both had 6 Pokemon each. Or like 6
That's
Pokeballs.
gonna take a while.
But they only... Yeah, but they only threw out 1 each.
Oh.
Nice try. Trying to get to the top already. Our teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them all up. Oh.
They barely even did anything.
Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely hexagonal, so there's 6 in each direction. What's he doing? He's just like nodding and looking at me. Here they go again. Rose Tower's almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? Wait, was he implying he was gonna murder us? That man
Oh
just
my
implied
God,
he was
dude.
going to kill us!
That was the most creative way to threaten someone.
He just implied he was going to murder us! Oh my god. He did, didn't he? Not very effective on everything, I'm just gonna switch.
Wow.
I can barely hear the music. I don't know why it's so quiet. I'm gonna switch to fire.
That's a new way to threaten someone. I never seen that before.
It's in a Pokemon game. That man just threatened to kill me. Real life death. I really wish he got away with it. That would be outstanding. Mowel is paralyzed. Feel like you finally did something. Centiskorch is waiting my direction. Shut up! Centiskorch, I'm coming for you, okay? Yeah, actually, so it looks like in a double battle, they're limited to only 3 Pokemon each. Like, the Pokeball slots only went to 3, but they only had 1. So that implies that if you did double battles, like 2-on-2, you're only allowed to have a total of 6. You couldn't have 6 and 6. Which, is that how it works in competitive? Like, if you teamed up with somebody and you had your own Pokemon, do you only bring 3? I don't do any competitive Pokemon battles, obviously, so I don't know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen a 2 versus 2
right, like a
double battle.
4-player. Yeah, basically a 4-player Pokemon battle. I've never seen that. So, I don't know. Maybe it would have that weird rule. I mean, it makes sense. Honestly, I was thinking of that when, Legends Arceus was, like, showcasing some new stuff, thinking, like, you know, I can't believe this guy also said this. Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for it being defeated in Pokemon battles. He's trying to pretend that it was the Pokemon, but even still, he just implied murder. So,
Yeah.
anyway, what I was gonna say. God, what was I saying? It was on the tip of my tongue. It was before the implied murder thing. What was I talking about? Oh, Legends Arceus. I thought, oh, you know, it'd be really cool, because, like, based on the UI, it looked like you could only have 3 Pokemon max. And I thought, you know what? I really like that idea, because 6 seems a little too powerful. We had 6 because they knew you were going to be lugging around some exclusively to use HMs to, like, you know, explore the water area, to use strength inside this area, and you weren't really fighting with them. So, I feel like since HMs aren't really a thing anymore, knocking it down to 3 makes the team aspect of the game, in my opinion, far more interesting. Like, if you can only have a team max of 3, what are your 3? Like, isn't that so much, like, how do you do, like, your type coverage? Do you go for, like, your favorites, or are you trying to do, like, a better, like, battle, like, you cover each other's weaknesses? Like, what do you do? And, like, 6 is, like, enough that, you know, 6 is enough, you know what I mean? So, like, you can basically cover everything. Anyway, I feel like you could do so much if it was just 3. Competitive would be so much more interesting. It'd be more like a puzzle, you know? Like, how do you solve this? Like, there's almost 1,000 Pokemon, more so if you count extra forms, and you can only pick 3. Like, what are they gonna be? You're nearly to the top, but you'll not be meeting the chairman. I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies during my job for the IFD. No, it's an I. It's not an L. No, it is. No, it is now L, because it's... See, I thought that was the name of the company. It could be Eofty Macrocosmos Air, the company name, or Lofty Macrocosmos Air is actually the name of the company. I don't know. That's just their font being poor.
This is why you add the little tail in a lowercase L, people.
Okay. I don't want to be mean, but why is she doing the how do I describe this? The retard handshake thing. Hey, I'm autistic. I'm allowed to say it. So, what's she doing? I don't know. Just saying. Just.
Oh dear.
That seems kind of wrong. Double battles use 4 Pokemon. Single battles use 3. Triple uses a full No, hold on. 4 player. Do you have hope for the Pokemon Legends Arceus game? I have hope for it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I am terrified they are going to effectively make the exact same horrible mess that they did last time.
I don't like how that's animated. It's like she has no bones.
Yeah. maybe that's what was bothering me. It was like so weirdly, you know,
Rubbery.
mocap isn't new. It's not expensive either. Just get motion capture. Anyway, I'm sure I missed a ton of comments again. Did I miss anything over there, guys? I'm once again trying to just blast us through the game. Let's break the stun fist. Murder it in the face. Do I take damage for why? Like, so they're all using steel, and this moron of a team member with me keeps using this dub wool. He insists on the dub wool. You have an Inteleon. I know you do. There's a Steelix right there. What are you doing?
Don't care.
So many rumors that Game Freak is going to give the starters new forms. Oh, well.
Why?
Any rumor about a Pokemon game ends up being real, just because... Bad joke, Nintendo needs a plumber, cause it sure is leaky! And Mario's a plumber, but alright. So, I hate that because Rowlet is my favorite Pokemon. Leave him alone, Game Freak, and his evolutionary line, too. I really like Rowlet. I really don't like, what's it called? Dartrix? I really don't like Dartrix, but I like Decidueye again. So, it's one of those, like, I probably did, like, a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up for that evolutionary line as I went through it for, the rating thing. Oh my god. You know, the real fun of that was, in coming up with the little snarky stuff to say about every single Pokemon. Did it really survive? Curse. Oh my god. Don't you see Game Freak as an indie company? No, what? Yeah, an indie company owned by a giant conglomerate that effectively is Nintendo. So...
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's a joke. I assume that was sarcasm. I can only assume sarcasm. See, in text, the way to say sarcasm, so at least that I can pick up on it, is with the capital letter, lowercase letter thing where you, like, alternate and you read it like, don't you see? Game Freak is an indie company, you know? Then I get it. That's one thing that, now that I know what my condition is with autism that really gives me a problem in real life is identifying sarcasm. I absolutely can't get it. So
I can't pick it up either.
Yeah, when people type it, it's even harder, and I don't want to assume that they were not being serious, because it, like, then I feel like I'm making light of their joke. But at the same time, if they were being serious, then I'm like, oh, you're just an idiot. But, or yeah, whatever the situation is. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this.
To tone and context are very hard to just determine from typing, even if you don't have autism.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the roof of this thing. I can leave. I can leave. I'm gonna leave. Oh my god, it's huge. Wait, what? I ran away. Did they even program this correctly? Welcome to Charon Rose's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all of the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. Where did she get this genome army of all the identical guys with the same outfits to fight us with the crappiest of teams? She could have dispersed her own team that she's surely going to fight us with here amongst them, and they probably would have had a better chance at stopping us. Because I bet you that, there was only 6? Because we fought 3 double battles where they only had 1 Pokemon each. So yeah, she could have easily just dispersed her own Pokemon and doubled their force. That's messed up. Like, are they even trying? I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by champion Leon himself. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home!
Oh my god.
I don't really want to reference South Park on here, but I'm about to. So, Have you guys seen the episode where, okay, it's about, like, a bunch of, really rich, black families moving into their neighborhood, and, like, there's supposed to be this, like, subtext where it's all about racism and, like, the white, like, poor families don't want the rich black families to live there, but it's actually not about that at all. It's actually about, like, it's something else. It's obviously supposed to be making a light of that, trying to make a joke out of it. But the thing is, to try and they're like trying to think of ideas to get them to leave, and they're like, I know, we'll put a big burning letter T in their yard. A T? You mean for time to go home? And they put like this big burning, and it's a cross, obviously, like a letter lowercase t. It's a burning cross in the front of this guy's house, and he opens his door and he looks at it and he goes, oh, T, time to go home. And that's exactly what I'm thinking of here. It's like she's it's so, how do I say this? It's like there were so many better ways to say that this becomes like a joke. It's so laughably bad. But I know they're taking this seriously, so I don't understand. So how come she only tucked in like one side of her top? That's kind of really obnoxious and driving me crazy.
I don't know.
It's really hard for me to look at.
Yep. But I'm afraid it is now time. Like, I want to go over there and just, like, tuck the rest of the damn thing in. Time for you to go home.
Just walk up on her and just tuck it all in.
You're like, so Elaine, is it Olena or Oleana? Oleana? Ole? I don't know. Yole? You forgot,
I would not be surprised if that's why they named her that.
Yeah, she forgot their burning tea. Like, time to go home. So, I thought there was something else I was gonna say about her, but I forget. Oh, yeah. Like, one of your henchmen wanted to murder us. Like, not just kick us out of the building like you told him. He implied murder. He wanted to murder us. I don't know what you're gonna do with that, dude, but... Oh, my God! I wasn't ready for that. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my throat. I will not allow someone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first HamsterBomb. I just realized she's also wearing this choker that goes down her cleavage. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. What?
A change in facial expression. Oh my god.
Also, her earring is clipping through her collar as she jitters around. Oh my god, this outfit, I can tell now, was clearly designed for all those weirdos who buy those body pillows of anime women. That's what she's wearing this for. Like, I bet you that's what it is. I'm not kidding. If Pokemon Center started selling that kind of stuff, I would not be shocked. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Just keep clipping through your own stuff. So, like, so hold on. I just want to stop here for a moment. So she's obviously the evil villain of this, right? Villainess, whatever. What are her motivations? Can anyone actually explain to me her motivations?
She's the step below.
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, what are the motivations of this group? Like, there's nothing. They have nothing. Just throw your damn Pokemon out. Frostlass. Alright. Alright, here's my Gribble Snibble. Alright, I'm allowed to make Pokemon Bigly, which I'm sure she's gonna do the same thing. Grimmsnarl seems to be interested in something. I don't know. Physical attack on Frostlass, I think, instead of special. I think. Used Will-O-Wisp. It's faster than me, and it burned me. False surrender. Oh no! Yeah, the burn probably affected that.
Also, Alex, even when you do learn the motive or the supposed motive of these guys,
they
it's gonna be
have one.
it's gonna be fucking.
Oh, Iris! Iris! Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh! I don't know if I can go back and fix that. Ah, crap. What time are we at? 25.
Damn it.
Alright, so guys, if you're watching this back and I had to edit out a clip of this stream, Iris is sorry. To be fair, between streams, we were both kind of mouthing off at how bad the game was, and I'm sure she was in that same mindset, so.
Yeah.
We're all in that mindset. I'm not surprised she slipped.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. It's going to be really, 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 really stupid.
I am looking forward to really stupid. So let's see, Salazzle is Poison Dark? I even raised it and I don't remember. Let's weak the ground then. Yeah, hashtag in blame Iris. I think it's the anime senpai trope where the second in command simps over the boss. Good thing I'm not streaming on Twitch or they would ban me simply for saying the word simp.
Yeah.
Isn't that just the weirdest thing?
That's the exact mindset I have for her. Like, she's obviously the secretary role for the boss, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, you're right. And, like, as if we're gonna be shocked at, like, who the bad guy was. I mean, like, they were basically showing us the whole time. Like, the guy who was, like, in his underwear before. Wasn't he in his underwear? He was, like, just chatting it up. And they're gonna play it off like it's some big surprise, like the end of Pokemon Coliseum, except that kind of came out of nowhere. Will you switch your Pokemon? Well, I didn't catch who you had, so... Sure. Here's my bird. I haven't used my bird in a while. Which is, you know, kind of like the whole point of Pokemon. The idea was to, like, equally train out your team. Twitch language is tier 3 sub. I don't even know it. I don't know. I've stayed off Twitch. There's a lot of, like, people even, like, boycotting Twitch, and so many reasons for me to not get into Twitch. Oh, hey, lucky me. I'm super effective against whatever she threw out.
I think all that boycotting is mostly because they removed an emote or an emoji.
I don't think that's what it was about. There was, I remember it had something to do with, like, Activision Blizzard. And then, like, there was another big controversy. There's a lot of bad stuff going on with Activision Blizzard right now. That's, like, the last thing that, Melodic is the next one. That's, like, the next thing that Game Freak needs. A really good, you know, PR disaster involving, years of sexual exploitation. That'll do them some good. Toxicity
so like
is awaiting your instructions.
Like how DeviantArt did to Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Except, like, yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're aware of what's going on with Activision and Blizzard right now, I don't even know how to lightly gloss over this. Just look it up. I can't even, off the top of my head, get into all of the horrible, horrible stuff that that company has been into for the longest time. But it effectively boils down to a lot of, like I said, sexual exploitation of a lot of women. A lot is even putting it lightly. And it's like all the higher-ups at the company. There's so many of them. Like, they recently tried to change the name of, they did, actually. What's the dude in, Overwatch? They changed his name. The cowboy guy. Because he was literally named after, like, one of the guys from the Cosby Suite. It's what they called it, where they would do all sorts of stuff to women. Yeah. These are, like, all of the top guys at Activision Blizzard. Like, all of them.
Also, she just referred to herself in the third person for no reason.
Did she? I'm not even reading.
I think she's low-key losing her mind. I think the game's plot even makes the characters go insane.
Wait a minute. So the Garbodor got huge, right? And there's supposed to be a bunch of stuff stuck in him. I thought everything stuck in him was supposed to be like, you know, there was like an actual cruise ship in him, he's so big, and all this other stuff. Well, the cruise ship has a giant wind-up toy thing sticking out of it. The wind-up part is bigger than she is.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's literally a pile of garbage with a bunch of giant toys on it.
Yes, it's just a bunch of giant toys.
Why?
If she knows Venoshock, she could probably kill me from here. Oh, right, no, you don't actually get attacks with these things, which is really stupid. Like, you have max insert generic thing here. Is it because they couldn't animate those on top of it? They just didn't want to animate anything? I bet you that's why they use these attacks. This game is so cheap, man. There's also a group of people who attacked Twitch and stole a lot of data from them. That was after the big protest. Look, it's the physical manifestation of Gen 8. Oh, yeah, right. Sigh, I wasn't able to win. Liana, you really are a hopeless woman. She is talking to herself in third person.
Yep.
With her raised eyebrow. They're like, by the way, I bet they're already drawing porn of me.
Oh, they probably are. They have already.
Yeah, she's like, Cinderace and Teleon and I will be right back after these messages. I was thinking any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. I'm not a... what? Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical HamsterBomb, you and Grimmsnarl are unstoppable. Why Grimmsnarl? Alright. I guess he happened to be in the front. I don't even remember. Oh, someone leaked, like, all the top Twitch streamer earnings. That had nothing to do with why. Like, there's just a lot of crap going on with Twitch. That's just other crap going on with Twitch. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. And... I also, sorry, Iris, I almost slipped. She's going to describe other things that she does with the chairman, but I'll just leave it to your imagination.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say to that.
She wants her puss clobbled. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and you still fail to understand what's at stake. You, who is supposed to be all creamy, I mean our champion. Oh my gosh, look at his cape. You can see how pixelated it is. Like, you can't even read what the sponsors are on the back, and there's a lot of open spaces, by the way. Leon, I think I understand well enough. Why are we looking at a PNG? Does anybody else just notice this? This is not even a model. This is a PNG image.
PNG.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's not even rendered that well. It's just a PNG image. What happened? What happened?
What? Did they just
run out of...
Why?
But the thing is, like, to even
why,
make...
Why is this...
Is this, like, a concept art that was left for this scene that they never modeled?
Did they forget to animate that, so they just plastered that?
Oh my god, look at this. I just saw something even better. Look at the horizon. What they're standing on. Have you ever messed with a 3D modeling program and forgot to put in the ground texture? Because that's what they did.
I gotta see this.
It's just gray. It's just gray. They took a screen. Oh my god. They put their models into a modeling program, just made them face away from the camera, threw in a sky into the skybox, and snapped a PNG from behind them and called that the whole scene.
Why?
Yeah, even in these 2D segments, this game looks like garbage. I can't believe... They charged $60 for this game. Like, okay, mini rant here. I know this is probably going to show up in my review, but I can't go on without doing this.
It's $80 if you live in Canada.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
which is even stupider.
So, playing this game before playing other RPGs is seriously like somebody playing, like, they want to get into 3D platformers, and they play Balan Wonderworld. And other people are like, okay, you can have... Like, I get it, you had some fun with some parts of that game, but I promise you, You are missing so much. You are playing the bottom of the barrel, and you are paying top dollar to do it. What are you doing? That's this game.
That's this game in a nutshell.
Oh my god. I cannot get over the fact that I'm looking at a PNG image where they forgot to even put in the floor. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us.
Also, side note, we're 1,000 feet in the air. There's no roof to this place.
Oh,
How
yeah.
are you able to breathe?
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Not only that, we were on the top floor. We were. The dome was above us, and we saw the sky. Where are they?
Where's the dome?
Oh my god. You know what? I honestly think this PNG here, this is my honest guess of what happened here. When making games, you do have to, like, you know, make screenshots of stuff that use as placeholders. So that way when you get to certain scenes, you can finish them and, you know, like, pad them out. And they probably got to this and they expected, like, oh, these guys are going to be on the top of a tower having their talk. Here's a screenshot of it. We'll just use this for now. And later, when they, like, fully designed the tower and they modeled it and they animated it, and they were, of course, obviously cutting some serious corners in this game, they just left this in and didn't realize that it no longer applies to the tower that got designed here. I have no words. I'm seriously speechless. This is... Oh my god. What difference is one more day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out the championship match. You know what? This even reads like the worst fanfic I've ever read.
It's like they took in an undergrad student and told him to write this script.
I wouldn't even say undergrad student, man. I would say high school.
Honestly, I think
high school sounds insulting.
Yeah.
I would say grade schooler.
Probably grade schooler.
I would say this sounds like a grade schooler wrote this.
This is a grade schooler bully who always asks the nerdy kid to do his homework for him.
Yeah. It is elementary level, is how this reads. This is like 5th grade reading level. That's what Galler wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Oh my god, another... We got another PNG. Oh my god, it's so low res. This looks awful. We're seriously looking at concept art of what the scene was supposed to look like. I feel like I'm watching the end of Metal Gear Solid 5. They're not done. Oh my god, I made fun of Sun and Moon for, like, falling apart at the end because they ran out of time, but this is taking that to a whole new level. And yeah, hey, look, the ground. Oh my god.
Hey, look, now there's suddenly a ground.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, hold on. I have another problem here. If anyone has actually taken a drawing class, of which I have taught, by the way, you should know a little thing called perspective. Follow the lines on the buildings and tell me, where's the horizon line?
Seriously. Also, why is this city so huge? I call bull...
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I almost put that out.
I know. I know. Yeah, the city
off.
doesn't look anything like that. But also, yeah, there's like one building out there. And the biggest problem, I cannot get over the fact that, like, the horizon line is in, like, 10 spots. This is a mess. Some of the buildings are actually, like, fanning away from us. This was, like, just quickly hand done. This was clearly a placeholder. They would have never... Yeah, I can even see some of the bushes back there, or, like, the trees. They would have never expected this to be in the final game. This is pitiful.
You're 1,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
How are you able to see
That
some
doesn't
of
make any
these
sense.
buildings?
How are you able to see these?
Yeah.
You should be above the cloud line.
Yeah,
like,
how
well
can we see
above the
this? That
cloud
doesn't make
line.
any sense. Well, it's not even just the cloud line. The angle makes no sense. Oh, this is a mess. Oh my god.
This looks like 500 feet in the air.
It does, yeah. It does.
Not 1,000.
Oh my god.
Bunch of bull honky.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good word for this. It's just bull honky. Because, you know, what we actually need to use are words to describe it. We used earlier once. You know what? You know what? Here, a film can still be considered PG-13 for dropping the F-bomb one time. So we just can't do it a second time.
Yeah.
We're still in the clear. Look around us. Look around us, Leon. I'm gonna try and give this my best. I'm gonna do the best I can to voice this in all seriousness from here on. I know I've said from here on several times for this, but it's the accents that got me. I'm gonna do it seriously. And if I bust out laughing, I bust out laughing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. Even though you don't recognize a single thing in this view, I promise it's still Galar, and we're not looking at like another city in the distance. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted. Hold on, Pokemon exist. So, electric-type Pokemon, if that's really what your problem is, or just make a power plant. I mean, power is not that hard. I mean, you had a river right over there, too. Use hydroelectric if you're really that concerned about it. Like, there's other... You could use solar. Look at all the tops of these buildings. You could be lining with solar panels to power the buildings. You can have wind turbines up on those hills. I bet it's extremely windy considering how you're 1,000 feet in the air right now. And if you're worried about power, why do you have a giant elevator in this thing that's clearly is a power guzzler? I'm gonna keep
sapping all the power in the city. That's what it's doing.
It's like, I need more power in the city to power my elevator. A millennium from now. Wait, so hold on. What? Wait, a brilliant, glittering world life will be exhausted a millennium from now. Okay, hold on.
What?
He can't be serious. He can't be serious. Is he seriously evil villain exposition dumping because in 1,000 years this one city is somehow going to run out of power because he says so? First of all, the sun ain't going anywhere. The moon ain't going anywhere. What I said about solar and hydro, you got that covered. Thirdly, Pokemon exist. You don't even need that. So, what is he basing this on? We're gonna keep going. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. Why?
How?
Where is he coming up with this crap? What Galar wants today hardly matters. Okay.
I mean, it's 1,000 years, buddy.
I mean, no one's gonna be alive to call him out for being wrong, right? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, including him.
Like everyone alive now is not going to judge him for being wrong later.
Yeah.
Everyone will be dead by then.
Yeah, everyone will be dead by then. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. That was a kind of a redundant sentence there, but... We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future.
More PGs.
Yeah, more PNGs. So hold on. This guy is insisting that they halt this game that they're playing, because in 1,000 years, he thinks that there's going to be no power and people are going to die because there's no power. That's...
I mean, relocation exists. I don't think everyone's going to die.
You
melodramatic son of a... Okay.
Leon, in 1,000 years, even assuming he's right, we don't even know what his logic is yet. Assuming he's right, he's talking about 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Okay. Lee, we were waiting for you. We wanted to get some pizza, and you left us hanging. You never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. So we hunted down a bunch of goons, and we invaded this giant building because you were late for dinner. Just pointing out what we did. Piers and Marnie. How do we say her name? Marnie. Marnie?
I think it's Marnie.
Marnie. Ooh. I'm sorry. That is
just one letter away from it just being called Barney.
And all those Team Yell oddballs, they helped us out to get here. Whatever. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. So you had to come way up here. You're worried about power, so you had to pull the champion out of a very important thing that he does. I assume annually, we don't know. And bring him to the top of this enormous power guzzler of a sky needle. Just so that you can look at the city that you totally can't see under the clouds. Okay. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Oh, is that what gets in the way?
Really?
Really? Never mind any of this, Hop. HamsterBomb, let's head back to the hotel, and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? Do you ever just take the cape off, man?
Also, it's like, they've been talking to each other for a presumed several hours.
It's been hours, yes.
And they've only now just got to that point.
Yep.
What the heck were they saying?
Also, only just at that point, after hours of talking, did Leon ever question what the chairman had to say. Because we saw him question it during that bit of the conversation, what we saw. So, yes, what on earth were they doing for hours? Oh my. Did these two need a secluded location in this romantic stop just to clobble some puss? I am now very suspicious of their... theory! They have inverse beards. They are both made to mush face together. They were designed to smack lips. Look at them! I'm telling you, opposite beards.
Oh my god, they fit together like a puzzle.
They do! they match into each other perfectly. This gay love story is all coming together. Look, I mean, Leon even brought their blanket so that they could, like, snuggle up together afterwards. Up and look at the horizon. He blew off his little brother for a pizza date so we could have gay sex with the chairman on top of a sky needle. That's what's happening. And you cannot convince me otherwise.
Got some spam,
I mean, that's a lot more than just a tip.
For 2 hours, too. I mean,
for several hours.
For 2 hours? Yeah, several hours. We don't know how many. I guess 2. It was several hours. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and yet all the fanfics ship Leon and Raihan. Oh, that's the gym leader, right? The one we saw last stream? Whew, okay. It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. I fancy getting all creamy, but I know you're all spent. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. I'm not gonna read everything they say to each other in an overly sexual manner. And I do hope you watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books.
Oh god. I'm gonna be hearing nothing but double entendres from here on.
One for the history books? Oh, you still don't understand, young champion. I am going to change the course of history.
Oh my god! Yeah!
I can't! I freaking can't!
Oh!
I gotta say, actually, I was gonna say I kind of like the Roselia design on the floor, but since it's marble, it looks really. I mean, like, couldn't it? Like, Roselia is a really detailed Pokemon, and that looks cheaply done. How about this? I like the fact that it's Roselia. It's like a Pokemon inscribed into something, but I mean, come on, shouldn't that look at least a little ornate? Or you just no, put a couple hearts on it to fill some space. The next
Gabriel's
evening,
getting flashbacks to the
and
Colonel
Chairman
Sanders.
Rose is no Colonel Sanders.
That's yeah.
Oh god.
This is
I
it.
miss that game.
This is it. Did you get enough sleep?
Hop is now nose pinch voice.
You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Get it, it's a Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon jerks.
No, now I just
Pokemon
picture.
jokes.
I just picture Hop's voice as like Dobby from Harry Potter.
Dobby from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's been so long. I'm trying to think of his
English,
voice.
I get it.
I really don't remember his voice. Oh god, I was gonna pitch mine. Challenger HamsterBomb, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. One of you tried to accuse Sarah. I'm sorry, no, what was it? What is the
Murder.
There's a word for like some criminal charge for god, what is it? Basically, like, publicly claiming that you're going to murder somebody. There is a charge for that. I don't know what it is, but there's a word for it at the very least. Whatever. I was gonna make a joke and it's gone. That joke is in a different zip code by now.
What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Wayne, I'll be happy to give you one.
He didn't say that. No, wait, please! I'm not like the other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Olina can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the champion with his goals, I'm afraid. Which we now know what those goals are. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. It wasn't just the two of them. It was a smorgasbordy. I just invented a word.
A smorgasbordy.
Also, as far as terms, is what I'm finding is like criminal threat or malicious harassment.
Okay, maybe that was it. Maybe I was thinking. Yeah, maybe that's it. But anyway.
Anyways,
on to the smorgasbordy.
Smorgasbordy.
But you no need to worry about today's staff. All of us here are for the right reasons. None of that homosexual nonsense. we're all scared straight.
Yeah. Oh, scared.
well, Gabe does this to itself.
Oh, well, that's what she says.
The game's feeding into it. It knows.
It's just okay. Then bend over and grab that barrel over there.
Grab the barrel.
Let's grab the barrel.
Hop really just gave her. That's what she said. Okay. Oh my god. I guess we can trust her then, yeah, HamsterBomb? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. All this talk of a smorgasbordy.
Damn it!
Would you like me to show you the way to the stadium? Just get it over with, lady. I don't care. Let's be on our way.
I can't. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Yeah, dude.
Wait, hold on. I didn't even move. I promise you. I spawned into the scene facing like 45 degrees to the left for no reason. And there goes that Wingull. There he goes.
There he goes.
Here's Hop, HamsterBomb. Oh my god. Yeah, imagine. Oh my god. This is it here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. Is it a giant, what's the name of that Pokemon? The spent condom Pokemon. What is that? Milcery? Why is
Milcery, I think.
Yeah. The stadium is just a giant spent condom.
That's just...
I'm just putting 2 and 2 together here.
Oh no! See it now.
Oh no!
You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire.
I was like, the only thing's on fire.
So get yourself checked in.
Tell me why it's in the shape of a rose. Look at it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is that a giant rosebud? Yeah, I guess.
It is.
A Pokeball? I'm never gonna catch anything, so I don't know the point. But
it's an honor of his heart.
does he just like stop giving you Pokeballs after a while? All right,
Oh
whatever.
my
I
God.
don't even, man. I don't know who we're gonna fight. I'm just gonna go into this. Let's go.
It's in honor of his love for
Oh,
Leon.
right, Chairman Rose. Chairman Rose. So it's gotta be a Rose.
Yeah, it's gotta be a rose.
Okay. Oh, the other gym leaders are
Rose
here.
is their favorite
You know.
flower.
I mean, of course, the world is gonna go dry as far as power goes with.
I don't want to talk to them.
buildings
I
like
just want
this.
snacks. I really want these snacks. I've never wanted something so badly in this game other than these snacks. I just want the snacks. God. Can I talk to the TV? No, you can't even interact with the TV. Oh my god. Okay, so...
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
oh my
it's
God!
gonna just tuck you right into it.
Oh, this is outstanding. Look at the fighting gym leader. They didn't even bother animating her. So she's just like standing there looking at the punching bag.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, HamsterBomb and and Badly voice of fan-made comic of Dubby Badly basics with your nose close is Badly voice.
What?
Yes. Correct. Yes,
What
I
is
beat
that
Bald Guy who
animation?
knows something about the smorgasbord. I bet Bald Guy.
Smorgasbord.
Oh yeah, Bald Guy probably has... Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see that. Oh my god, there's so many
Oh,
jokes
no.
there. There's so many
No.
jokes there.
I know he definitely has the inside job. He has
Oh.
the season pass.
Yeah. The bald mask stays on during the smorgasborgy.
It's like we can go in any way we want, but the ball head stays on.
The ball's head stays on.
And suddenly the term "gotta catch 'em all" takes a whole new meaning.
He like forces everybody to dip their testicles halfway into red paint so everyone has Pokeballs. Will you be heading out onto the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. Get it? We're British. Then you go. Get it? We're British. Now, I know why he's called Bald Guy and why his facial expression never changes. Whew. Plot twist. He takes his mask off, and he's actually being controlled by Ratatouille under there. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar, I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I have no mind to step in on his behalf in order to lead all the greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. Slow down! This time has come for you to battle it out. Only the greatest challenger remains. God, so on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begin. That can't be right. Finals matches. That can't be right. Is that right? Wait, you. They're finally the bidet. Audience, who's that? I still don't know if this is a man or a woman. And now with this outfit color theming, I am even more confused. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bidet. I spray water up your butthole after you poop in France. Wait a minute, no. I am actually the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. He's the challenger endorsed by... Wait, hold on. Everyone says this together. This is audience. Audience says simultaneously. Today, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger HamsterBomb here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Yeah, no one was expecting him to be the third challenger. Former challenger Bidet has come for one last battle. I just glanced over and saw Gabriel say, also, he occasionally does the pelvic thrust dance.
Pelvic thrust dance.
He does.
That's funny.
We are currently
what is
debating...
with this outfit?
I don't
know. It is...
Yes,
what to do with Challenger Bidet. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask, because we're British, remember, we ask that you please be patient. Chip, chip, cheerio. God save the Queen. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something! Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. You know, maybe you just suck. Maybe you just suck. It was Olena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman. He or she, it is wearing the fairy type uniform. That's what this is. Except the shirt is not supposed to be that baggy. They definitely need to get another size shirt. That one doesn't fit them. It was Olena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman. We know. But then I mashed through the story, and I know that. Stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles? With fairy-type Pokemon every day? If you didn't like it, then why'd you do it? Like, what? Am I supposed to feel bad for you? Here I am pouring my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. You also never won before. Oh! We reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bidet's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Question. If he truly gives up being a trainer after he loses and you re-challenge the Elite Four, do you actually fight him again? Just saying. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is the champion simply interested in... You know, I'm not going to finish the joke. It was going to be bad. This is just tribal champion HamsterBomb. Yeah, whatever. Disowned me, Bidet. Are you the son of Chairman Rose and Olena? You know what? That is possible. It's also happened before with their rivals.
I knew it was going to be that way.
Yeah, like Silver, same thing. They've already done this. My will hasn't been broken yet. Nope, just my expectations. And I had very shallow expectations, game. I was expecting a 2 out of 10, to be honest. And this game shattered even those expectations. This game is easily a 1. But, I don't think it's going to be 2 1s. We'll see. I think, yeah, I don't think it's going to be 2 1s. I don't think it's that horrible. But even still, if it's even at least 1-1 from Hamster/Bomb, no. Of course, he starts with a Pokemon I just can't fight. I'm gonna kill it with a Pokemon like Sanduscorch, I guess. Reminds me of toothpaste. Yeah, it does. I bet Bidet is the result of one of those smorgasborgies. Well, I don't know. A smorgasborgie, from what I was interpreting it as, cannot yield offspring, let's just say. He only has... Did he only bring 4 Pokemon?
Oh, no. Only has 4 Pokemon.
Yep. So, if this should be a bonus battle, there really should be an additional fight, because I'm not gonna... No, hold on. So based on the bracket, I don't remember the look of the original bracket. Maybe it really was 3. If that's the case, I was already supposed to challenge the, yeah, the winner of the other bracket. I don't know. Oh, crap. Who was the other Pokemon coming in?
See you in the playback.
I have no idea.
Just assume it's a fairy type.
Oh, right. Yeah, good point. How do you kill fairy? Steel? Corviknight? Here you go.
Poison steel.
Huh?
Poison or steel.
He has both?
No, I mean, like, that's what you counter fairy with.
Oh. Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know why I was thinking of it so weird. Hey, look, finally, Pokemon are in the 50s. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm at, like, 59
It doesn't matter.
60s
You're in the 60s.
Yeah. I like how Iron Head is better than Steel Wing on this bird. You know, like how birds just run into windows? That's basically what I see this giant bird doing. Dang it! What did he switch for? Grimmsnarl? I think it said Grimmsnarl. He's also fairy, so he'll die to another Corviknight smash. Oh no, Rapidash. I don't even know.
That's also
Fairy Psychic, I think. I don't even know what that does.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even, when the story doesn't even allow them enough time to grow. Or just literally any incentive for the player to want to beat them. Like here, on the Game Boy, you had more captivating rivals purely because they were just written better. In like the very tiny lines, in very little bits of dialogue, they knew we want the player to feel either like jealous of this player always being a step ahead of them, like in Ruby and Sapphire, or feel like they really want to put that other trainer in their place, or they're a thief and they're trying to stop them. You know, like the first 3 games is really all I'm trying to say in different scenarios. But this, it's like it doesn't know what it wants to do. Oh, right, I was supposed to Gigantimify that turn. My Little Pony reject. Barbie Dreamhouse, yeah. If I still one-shot kill this, that'd be so freaking sad. I feel kind of bad that I forgot to bigamous McGrow my Corviknight. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even need to. Max Flare. Yeah, we're done. Oh my god, I'm alive!
Oh.
You know what? Just to say I didn't even need to do it. Are you full of story? I'm still gonna do it. I'm
That
not.
did so much damage.
I'm not even going to. I didn't even need to. If there was any other way I could have utterly humiliated this kid, that's how you do it. Don't even. Like, by the way, kid, I just caught these Pokemon randomly as I went around, and I never raised them at all. And, okay, that face, that's a woman. This is a woman, right? That's a woman. It's totally a woman. But anyway, I just caught these Pokemon, and I didn't even need to Gigantimify my Pokemon. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. You were just ripping on them a minute ago. I don't understand. Who wrote this? It's like they didn't even... I swear to God.
It's like they forgot their own
Yeah,
like,
it's like they
plot.
don't even remember. They can't even keep the story straight. Well, I lost. Looks like Challenger Bidet was no match for Challenger HamsterBomb and his trusted team. Hey, Bidet, that was some match. Blow it out, sure. Don't retire. Just restart your career. Oh my god. All at the same time. Everyone unanimously says, don't retire. Just restart your career. But this isn't what I play. Oh my god. Maybe that's why they didn't do voices in the game, because they realized how stupid this scene was, where people had to, like, the entire crowd had to talk to him. Even if I lost, I was able to...
How can you even decipher what the whole crowd is saying?
I don't know. Because they're all speaking with one hive mind. That's why. That is why. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. What? Make up your mind!
Dude!
You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger HamsterBomb, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Rather surprising for Challenger Bidet to barge in like that. In any case, if you're ready, please head into the pitch. So just walk right back in. Can I get snacks now? Give me snacks!
I feel just so uninvested in anything going on.
So here, I did see this correctly. This is their bracket. So hold on, we did our first fight with, what's her name? The Marble Girl, whatever. So we fought her.
Hot Topic Girl.
Hot Topic Girl. We advanced to the second bracket, okay? So then we did our second fight with Hop, and then we were in the finals. Look at it. There's not that many spaces. We were in the finals. We were supposed to already go fight the champion.
Yep.
Why didn't they make the bracket 4 deep? So are we fighting the champion now, or is the bracket wrong and we're actually fighting... Are we actually fighting the third of the Elite Four? Does Japan know how a bracket works?
Nope.
Time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. Yeah, the two trainers have to face each other in the first... No! First round are... Trainer endorsed by champion himself, challenger... No. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Did we already fight her already? Didn't we fight her already? Isn't she the water type gym leader? I can tell.
Is this what happens for the Elite Four?
Is it just like
reuse gym leaders?
Is it just you just fight a random person?
Do you have to fight all the gym leaders again?
No way. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullbury Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. Oh my god, I just realized. Did they change it based on which starter you pick? Are you supposed to be strong against them with your starter? Because, I remember we chose the grass monkey thing. Oh my god, he's got a proper eye for talent too. But she has donut lifesavers glued to her sandals. And
oh god, now let's see it.
What are those things around her waist? Like, what even is that? Alright, I'm just gonna... You're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. You know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. You know, she's water type. I mean, we only know he has a Charizard, so she's got that going for her. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Did you see I didn't even need it for that last guy? And I still annihilated him?
It's like, I would say what I think those things around her waist are, but I
Piercings?
won't. No.
Okay. Now I don't know.
What stuff?
You think she's got anal beads wrapped around her waist? How? Thanks, Iris.
We're just gonna be all like, yeah, let's not say it.
Yeah.
He's the one who said it, not me.
Yeah, it was me. So.
And we're like, Alex will say it.
Yeah, right. She just tried to get me to say it instead. Yeah, I thought so. I had a feeling they were going to fully heal my team because this game is just, like, so butternut squash. Bug water. Bug water. I even raised a Galissapod, and I don't remember what he speaks to. No, you've not even started the Elite Four. What? What do you mean I've not even started the Elite Four? Gabriel, stop trying to spoil stuff. Okay, so...
Yeah, seriously, Gabriel, you need to stop that.
Okay, so Dark is not gonna win. I don't think Fairy does well against Bug either. Or does it? I completely forget. But I know I'm weak to Bug, so I should switch. Fire's obviously not gonna work. Poison might. Flying obviously works, so flying's the way to go. Alright.
Also weak to electric, so.
That's true.
Alright, if anything, talks.
I sent out Corbinite.
First
impression.
You can wipe this team.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, not the first. Well, the first one doesn't Bug resist. No, Bug doesn't resist electricity. I'm thinking of like typically I learned that hitting a Bug with electricity doesn't work too well because they tend to be part grass, and grass does resist electricity, right? Centiscore supposed to learn lunge.
Electric.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna teach my centipede lunge. So, yeah, it's just a better bug bite. And learned lunge instead. About to send in Barraskewda. Haha, switch. Alright, electric potty training lizard thing that plays... Oh, you know what? I might just use the Gigantum of Fiddlemafobbles attack with this guy. Just so that you can see him fondle his nipples. Because that's what he does.
That's exactly what he does.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Drill run. Ow, that hurt. I should probably heal. I forgot. That thing's fast.
Oh Jesus, a cocaine fish with a propeller tail.
Yep, cocaine fish. Seeking is slow, however. Let's just stay in. Man, she is screwed. I don't like how, like, fish just float, you know? It's like in Legends, they seem to be addressing that finally. Like, you can't really send, or like, you send, like, water Pokemon into the water. Let's use a bag. Let's grab one of them hypers I bought. Actually, that's only 120. That's all I need. Yeah, let's just use that. There you go. What's he gonna do? Aqua Ring? You think you're gonna survive a turn? That's cute. Overdrive. Oh, yeah, I'm trying not to read any of the comments of there. Just notice that Corbinite's torso armor is a separate piece from the rest of his body. And now I'm perplexed about that. About to send in a Pelipper. You know what? I'm sure you're gonna do great.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic.
That's the equivalent of sending out a Gyarados. You just know what's gonna happen.
Well, the Pelipper
isn't it like a 4 times weakness to electricity too?
Well, that was what he was making the Gyarados reference
exactly.
to. Also, by making it rain, lady, you just made it worse on yourself. Not sending a Dreadnought.
If that thing knew thunder, you'd be screwed.
You know what? Should I? Should I make him huge? Maybe I shouldn't. Just because, once again, we could laugh at how easily I defeated her. But I promised you some undulating nipples. And undulating nipples you shall receive, my friends! Alright, everybody.
Oh, no.
No one sees you on camera. Shirts off right now. And wiggle those nipples. Here he goes. Strum the nipples. There we go. Alright.
Oh my god.
Flood the stadium and make it our ocean dreadnought. Yeah, that sounds safe.
Oh my god.
Why?
Like middling the
One-shot kill. I can only assume. God, why do they bother? It just takes forever. This is just a way to pad the game out. You know what? It honestly feels like they looked at Pokemon Go and were like, wow, why was that so much more popular than all of our main games? Pokemon Go has giant Pokemon. That's gotta be it. It's like, how out of touch are you?
It's Game Freak, though.
Oh. We got a bonus nipple quiver right there. You see that? We would have gotten one had I fought him with nothing. And the winner is HamsterBomb. It has defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has pulled it off again. Yep, confirmed that I did fight her and her anal beads. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Oh, so you're saying that's how they keep going around back and that's how they hold up? Oh god, I just realized. I think they're... Oh god, it's a poly. There's a stray... pubic poly that's making an odd bump somewhere it shouldn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see that.
You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonya...
no.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get past this text here. So, oh my god, it's protruding. What is wrong with that?
It's getting bigger. The more
It's
you look at
getting
it.
bigger! Sonya was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to that while I was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Get it? I'm a water trainer. No, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Wait, now we're finally in the... Oh my god.
Japan, no.
Why?
Wait a minute, what's going on now? Wait, so the results are the first round. Why are the gym leaders all If he's been undefeated... I don't understand. I don't understand. Can I have snacks now? Can I... Dude! Fine. Oh god, we should have just saw who we had to fight next and guessed based on that, but... My bad. You probably should have been able to, like, watch the TV and guess, like, oh, I'm probably going to need this Pokemon. But, nah, screw that, Ness. I don't know who to... Just whatever, let's just go. I mean, as if we're gonna lose. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. That looks like a stain. I don't know. It looked like someone was, like, poking their finger or some finger-like appendage out. One of the four major challengers with two will be left for the last match. We're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We witnessed quite the surprises during the finals. Here, the champions, the former champions, stage having no other top 10 sports. God, this is so redundant. On the other side, the counter project here for everybody. Oh my god.
It keeps going.
I know. I promise you my attacks will shake you very slow this time. A bit of train to win. We just gotta move. We just gotta get this freaking show on the road. When will this game end? We've been at the end of the game for so long now. Gym Leader B. Sends out Halucha. I was thinking of using, what's his name? Toxtricity. Changed my mind. I should have kept him out. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can really do, and I'm serious. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, he's fighting, so we're really not in a good position to keep fighting here, so I'm gonna switch. Let me see. What are you using against Lucha? I don't have Psychic. Isn't he, like, ridiculously weak to, like, one thing? Or no. He has that one move that's flying and fighting. That's what I'm thinking of. Because he can have, like, a ×8 super effective against, like, Scrafty or something. It's, like, only one Pokemon, but it's possible.
Yeah.
So... What is he weak to? Yeah, Toxicity still works. Let's just do that. He should also resist fighting if fighting's coming our way, which, if she has any brains, it should be. Yeah, the sound of her feet tapping the ground was way too loud. Yeah, you just hear feet tapping in this crowded, stadium. And you hear her feet. Well, there goes my phone. Suspected spam caller. That's nice.
Oh, great.
Fights, overdrive.
Yep.
Just electrical spaz. She did the same move twice. You saw how effective it was the first time, you dingus. What are you doing? Oh yeah, he's still weak to flying. Oh yeah, he was weak to fairy. Well, I was being dumb. Fighting's weak to fairy?
Yeah.
See, I can never remember this.
Yeah.
Sends in. Uh-oh.
So dumb.
Uh-oh. I'ma get my puss clobbled. What do we use against... what is that thing? Why is it not telling me what type it is? Like, I have one. Oh yeah, use the bird. Oh yeah, let's just use the bird the whole time. Well, it's steel type.
Use the bird.
Yeah, but... Birdie! Grapple locked. I really have such low expectations for Pokemon anymore. Like... And by the way, I don't know if you guys heard about this. About Pokemon Legends Arceus not actually being open world. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I looked into it, and
I was not surprised by that at all.
That's borderline false advertising. I mean, they never said it, but I don't know, man. That's messed up. That is messed up. Because, like, they basically showcased the game in a way that you would never know that it wasn't. And people were advertising it everywhere as open world Pokemon. Finally, we have the open world Pokemon, so clearly that worked. But then Pokemon, the company, never stepped in to correct anyone. And that is perpetuating the lie. And they were once again trying to go for that. That's messed up. People only found out by, like, hyper-analyzing the map and, like, some dialogue and a couple things. Like, there was very, very few hints that we could tell. That is messed up. So anyway, yeah, that, really scares me about the game, because now it doesn't seem like it's go anywhere, do anything. It's explore in this designated wild area, and then after you've done what we asked you to do in this designated wild area, you go back to the center area, and then they'll let you explore a second wild area, and it just slowly expands from there as you keep getting new ones, which still sounds miles better than this game, but that's not at all what we wanted. It's like, why do they have to keep self-sabotaging themselves so much? Well, this is the time to do Bigamous Maximus. Yep, it's our last one. Like, why would you go into a championship like this and not use all of your party slots? Like, I don't get it. Why don't they limit trainers to 3 Pokemon? Battles would go faster, they'd be much more interesting, they'd be closer.
Also, when you say Biggest Maximus, I just get reminded of the Monty Python reference.
Which Monty Python?
The biggest dickus. Just... Damn it.
You seriously just did it again.
Yeah, Legends Arceus somehow gets more disappointing the more I read about it. I agree.
Yeah, no.
So, speaking of Dickus, why do the clouds only go around his Dickus?
Wait, what?
I mean, it's already dead, so blink and you missed it, but...
Oh yeah, with this one.
Machamp, yeah, the clouds only go around his waist for some reason. Even though the clouds go around different sizes for different Pokemon, it's all messed up. Like, is it that hard to make clouds? Did you have to make them part of the Pokemon's model? You almost made me want to run and turn in bare feet. Yeah, that I one-shot killed your entire team. Just like everybody else is in here. It's not even remotely a challenge. Thank you for a wonderful match. I enjoy battling your team. I'm upset that I lost. Okay, oh my god, I just can't. Actually, they're not even trying. I promise they're not even
and
trying.
They're gonna send you back into the lobby again, and you're gonna walk out again.
Yep. And the Dragon Guy's next, which means that I gotta use the Grimmsnarl guy. Should be forcing your way in here. Oh, your hands to bound down my brother gave revenge me. You lost to Rayhan. Look, you're soft, but people are weak because we're hydrated. Rayhan's just that strong. No, he's not. But using Dynamax can be. I get exactly what you wanted to win. It's a brilliant battle, though. Count on you to win. Got that? I'm cheering for you. Wait, sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you in the pit. A chin wag, huh? Chip, chip, cheerio. God save the queen. Can I get a snack now? Dude, screw you. Alright, we still have Snarl at the front. Yeah, okay, good. Well, they're doomed. And then on top of that, I've got dragons in the background. Well, hold on. This guy fought with, like, a Gigalith and all the other stupid stuff. Like,
yep.
This is just a mess. I mean, they can do whatever they want. Who has the right to challenge the champion? Will it be the rising star HamsterBomb, or will it be the only trainer the champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I still stand by, there's something to the whole Pokemon in its universe seems to imply that certain trainers are meant to specialize in stuff. How come we can't do the same thing? Like, why isn't there, like, a way to level up your proficiency with raising grass-type Pokemon? And, like, maybe it makes it easier to catch them, easier to raise them. You can still catch whatever you want, but, like, let us choose this. Let us make themes. Let us make in-game stories. It's almost self-sabotage is what this game is. You really are something, kid, who made it all the way out here because the champion himself endorsed you. It shows you gotta prove it, beat him. I reworked my whole team, and now we're here to... yeah, good. You better have reworked your whole team, because it was terrible. Might be thinking that you beat me once already, but I think it's saying right here, you soon regret it. Yeah, sure. Surprise me. Surprise me. Does he pull out his cell phone?
Oh
yes, he was.
Are we seriously... Are we seriously gonna stall for this?
Oh my god, his first Pokemon is a Torkoal.
Again, you're supposed to be tamer of dragons.
A Torkoal. That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Yes,
tell me why they misread Torkoal's name and thought it was Turtonator.
Well, honestly, I think he wants to be a weather-themed gym leader, which honestly would have been really cool. But instead, they call him a dragon trainer, and he isn't. If he were if they honestly made a they called him the weather type gym leader, that would have been so cool. I even remember when I was raising some of my shinies, I made an entire team that was dedicated to, actually I think it was several teams dedicated to leading with the one that forces the weather that you want, and then just taking advantage of it and have that type team. And that was kind of fun, but doing it like this is just awful. I'm just gonna hit him with, probably special attack, Dark Pulse, I don't know. He's not in a great situation either, so at least I can two-hit kill him.
On that, Gabriel, you're not wrong.
You can teach a Drought Torkoal Solar Beam?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have it on my Torkoal.
I didn't realize
why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? I didn't realize you could even do that. Anyway, he's dead. About to send you Turtonator. Now he wants his Turtonator. Now he's...
He has Turtonator? Why does he have two fire types?
He used Turtonator
That's
earlier.
so redundant.
Yeah. Yeah, he has two fire types. Well, one was just to get the Drought. He just needed Drought. Wait, regularly effective? Is that... Why is it just regularly effective? Oh god, I should use the special attack.
Fire resist fairy.
So that's a Shell Trap.
Fire resist fairy.
Oh, does it? Crap. Used Shell Trap. I should have used the special attack.
Sounds like Gabriel brought up a good point where Duraludon's just like a lighter with a harmonica shoved up its butt. Okay, it pretty much just makes that noise.
A lighter with a harmonica shoved up its butt. Is he doing it again? Does he just do this every turn? Set a Shell Trap. Shell Trap didn't work. I know you're awaiting my instructions. Hey, look, he used it every turn. That's his coding. So if you use a special attack, does it set the trap off? Or if you kill him? Nope. So this guy having non-dragon types isn't an issue. Wait, remember Lance had 3 non-dragon. Solo Guardian, that's totally not fair. You're saying, in Gen 1, there only was 1 dragon line. So they did what they could and got the closest stuff, which was Charizard and Aerodactyl and Gyarados. So, no, I don't care.
Yeah, that's really not a fair argument there.
Yeah, that is not a fair argument at all. This guy could... there's 1,000 Pokemon. He could easily have a dragon team. He chooses not to. Lance did what he could with the Pokemon that he had access to. I'm gonna stay in.
Also, it's in favor of Gyarados, he could have just he initially starts off with Dragon Rage.
Yeah, he does.
Which is a dragon type move.
Yeah, he does. He's doing the best with what he can work with. I think you want to use physical attack on Gudra. Its special defense was what was ridiculous, I think.
Yeah, hit it with physical.
And it avoided the attack somehow. Rain Dance. You know, I think you can get a Gudra with Drizzle, can't you? No, I'm thinking of something else. I did something where I had a Pokemon like this that came out and like used it. I don't know. When I was doing X and Y hunts in the Friend Safari, I had so many hidden ability shinies, so I inevitably started doing this kind of thing. Well, there we go. I just want a reason to get back into Pokemon and use all these shinies I have, but like there's zero challenge here. There's nothing post-game fun to do with them or nothing to explore with them. It's like Pokemon doesn't understand why people like Pokemon, and I think that's the real problem here. Flygon, I think you want to hit the special. I'm not sure about that one. And now Sandstorm. Dude, you can't even make up your mind. Yeah, you are the weather trainer. You are not a dragon trainer.
I mean, if you were called Commander of the Elements, I would have been way cooler.
Yeah.
Also, you gotta imagine that him standing like that all the time is gonna be killer on his back.
Yeah. You know, why wasn't the champion the weather theme? Because that way you can get around doing the, you know, have Pokemon of whatever type and no one asks questions. Here comes Duraludon. Now this one was Steel Dragon, so I do need to switch, because Fairy's not going to help me here. What's he weak to? Maybe Ice? I don't think so. Fighting? Yeah, let's... Oh, yeah, right, yeah! We were gonna, Oh, we had a line prepared for this, didn't we? Hentai takes down Corporate or something?
Yeah.
There was some line.
Yeah. Hentai takes down Corporate.
I'm the one to beat Leon. Yeah, he's still confident. He's down to his last Pokemon. He hasn't even so much as laid a scratch on me. And he honestly feels like he's gonna win. Like, you gotta give this guy points for that. At the very least. So, bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Yeah, that, would kill them, sir. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Like, mass murder? Oh my god, why is it a skyscraper? I'm so bothered by that. It really does. Like, have the harmonica shoved up its butt. Alright.
Wow,
can you tell this guy likes the weather?
Right
He's British, you know? I swear that's the only reason this team exists. Yeah. Chip chip cheerio! God save the Queen. I'm sorry, sir. This might put you in a spot of bother. Have you seen enough hentai to know where this is going? Oh, that was supposed to be my finishing move. I'm sorry I preemptively used that. I'm gonna have to hit you twice to kill you, actually.
I might not have enough energy, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah. His attack rose. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? He's dead. Well, how's that?
By the power of hentai.
Yeah. My God.
By the power of hentai.
Why is it fighting type? Like that, like, fighting water would have been cool, you know? I'd have at least, like, been like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. You know, sure, you want it to be like octopuses are really strong, so sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have 9 hearts and 3 brains, so you figure they would be.
Yeah, I mean, like, sure, you could make the argument that, like, you could make a fighting type octopus Pokemon, sure, but, why is it not part water? The fact that it's not, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're just what? Who cares? Why am I even getting into that? My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger since we were before. But you just blew right past us. Beyond anything I'd imagined. You wasted too many of your turns casting weather effects and not trying to deal with the fact that I was one-hit killing every single one of your Pokemon. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show there's always someone younger coming up reaching further than you ever dreamed. Okay.
Come on, dude.
Okay. And you thought you got your whole future ahead of you. What do you do in a world like this? What could they possibly accomplish? Like Hop was saying before, like, oh, you're such a hero. What have I done for anybody? I've fought some Pokemon battles. It's effectively like paid dogfighting. Right?
Yeah.
Number 9, challenger HamsterBomb has achieved a dazzling triumph. I'm sure all the people who made their number, like, 69 and all the funny stuff are, like, cackling at this one. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the final round. I really hope when you re-challenge this, it has random results and you can fight random gym leaders again. It's the only way that you could even possibly make this interesting. The fact that I really just got robbed of Elite Four members, and I feel kind of sour about that. Oh god, he has the Inteleon out of its ball. Oh god, it's so unsettling. Alright, the big moment's finally here. I came here to cheer you on, you know. Yeah, I know. Like, why can't I just fight them? Between my big brother and my rival, I should really win more. What?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what? No, Inteleon said it. You'll get to it. Right, you reckon I should be able to cheer for HamsterBomb too, don't you? Couldn't agree with you more. After all, we did start this time together. Way back in Postwick. They have to keep reminding me the name of that town, because I don't even remember. So you better beat Lee, huh? I would be shocked if he beats me.
This is literally saying what?
I would be dumbfounded, speechless if he beats me. I would go so far as to say it is impossible for him to beat me. If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. What? Oh my god! Until Inteleon did that walk animation, but like turn 360 degrees thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game.
No way.
I'm gonna assume Leon's gonna end on Charizard, in which case I have no idea how to identify what to fight with. So, who do I start with here?
Such lazy animating.
You know, Centiskorch has
such
some
lazy game. Wow.
I didn't really do that. Centiskorch probably has our best coverage, and he's one of our lowest levels, so I'm gonna put him out front. Okay. Put that thing back in the ball, or so help me. Get that thing away from me, you guys. Put that Pokemon back where it came from, or I'll clobble puss in the eye. Clobble puss in the eye. I'm gonna clobble.
Oy vey.
Yeah, oy vey. Oh god, I'm looking at his reverse puzzle patch beard that's gonna fit perfectly into his lover's face. Can you imagine? I'm actually imagining. Like, can you seriously, like, picture in your head
Yes.
a gay couple who would actually try and invert their own beards so that they would, like, meet in the middle? I can't imagine.
I'm imagining that already.
That'd be like the weirdest sensation on your face.
Why?
I like this whole thing.
Just the tense. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Every line that they say is going to be erotic from here on out. The tense, still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all.
Oh my god.
It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it.
I can
stop, dude. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs.
They shouldn't be itching, Leon. You should get that checked out.
Yeah,
we're
going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Oh, are you? Oh, what a shock. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. In a smorgasborgy. I should have titled these episodes, and this one would have been The Cataclysmic Smorgasborgy. Wait, hold on. The audience, hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen?
And it's like
PNG files. Hello there, Leon and HamsterBomb, just letting you know.
Oh no.
I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. What? I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. What?
What?
What's the darkest day? And why did the ground start exploding in light? Oh my god. Lee, HamsterBomb. I'm, at this point, if this were real, I would just turn to, Lee and be like, I'm counting that as you forfeiting, sissy. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? And, like, you look at our faces. Look at everyone's face right now. Like, making expressions is that hard? Is it really that hard? Look at this environment. This game is $60! I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do to my backside before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. I'm a champion. You seen that Robot Chicken sketch? I'm a champion. I'm a champion. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? If he's that terrible at directions, why didn't you assume he was terrible at directions when he was hours late for dinner? Game, can you remember anything about your own characters that you're writing? I want to help my brother, HamsterBomb. I've got to. It's seriously like they expected people to mash A through this game. If that's the case, like, that's like somebody buying a visual novel and just, like, mashing A through it, or, like, enter, or click, or whatever the heck they're doing to get through it, and, like, why'd you buy it? Seriously, this is a legitimate question. Why did you buy it if this is what you got? Maybe you didn't know. I'm assuming you just didn't know. But still, it's a little late for me doing this for your own viewing pleasure, watching someone suffer through this crap. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Hop, you never did beat me, and you never will be able to beat me. You are a worm. You can help, just try. But what could I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day, in all caps. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? The statue of the hero in Motostoke? Oh, you know what? Screw it. For the rest of this game, it's called Motostroke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? That kind of, like, fits in both themes of, like, awkward sexuality and horrible medical accidents that causes brain damage. That's this combination. This game is a stroke.
Speaking of stroke,
it's a stroke.
I definitely read that wrong.
Huh?
I read that as monostroke. I'm like, oh no.
That's what I was saying. Monostroke. Only needed one. All I needed was one bite.
One bite.
All I needed was one bite. Monster Hunter. All I needed was one bite. Monostroke. You still have to pay the same full amount, mister, even though all I needed was one bite. Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? Are we really, like, right at the very end of the game when I'm fighting the champion, pulling me out of it to make me go deal with a bad guy who just decided to be a bad guy right now? We should try and find them, HamsterBomb. Where do we start looking? Back home. We'll start in the very beginning. You sure about that? I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. I think you're stupid. We're going to start there. Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, HamsterBomb. Where do we start looking? Back in Postwick? Maybe Postwick. That's it, HamsterBomb. We should go to the Slumbering Weald. I said Postwick. That illusion you tried to fight off, that... Actually, I probably should have tried arguing with him to do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, hey, more padding. Absolutely. Must have been the one that the Pokemon are supposed to be sleeping there. Kid, don't you remember, like, we dealt with this thing before? Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. It's like a drill in one ear, a drill in the other, and they're meeting in the middle.
It's just like, hey, we know you wanted to fight the champion and finish the game, but there's this other thing happening. You're gonna go fight the champion, but there's also this other thing happening now.
And once again, like the rest of the game, everything is happening off camera. It's like you're always just running to get somewhere and you just miss the thing that happened. Completely forgot about the champion match. What are you 2 doing here? I don't understand how people defend this game. I honestly don't. You're right, mum. They don't write it like that. Haven't you ever been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that and sent an entire region into a state of... Why is your mom, like, 14? Huh? I conceived my child when I was 4 years old. What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Slumbering... We're researching. Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? I just can't. Like, it's like they are literally pulling this out of their butt. Okay, metaphorically. Yeah. There is no literal there, though it really feels like this entire game is just slowly crapping this out on us. Which, by the way, did you like my thumbnail, everyone? It's thrown into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. Speaking of, yeah, pulling it out of our butt. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is that... Stop saying it. Name for the black storm that nearly brought the... I know. You just said it. So what are we here for,
Why are there so many echoes?
I'm here to stop the darkest day. To search for... That was the same thing. To stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the sword and shield Pokemon? Oh my god. Take this. You should be heading to Slumbering Weald. You obtain 3 max revives. Thanks. Sure. You know, I don't even have a Master Ball. All that matters is do what you can to become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Thanks, Mom.
That implies a legendary only has a 45 catch rate. Again.
Oh, right. Yeah, they probably only have 45. Again. I'm used to 3. 3 was actually like a fun challenge. Wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Bother us now. We both grown a load stronger and have our Pokemon. Legendary beam. Legendary stuff. And another page in our tail. That's great. Alright, cool. So, just in case. Well, here. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know which legendary I get. Oh, we get Dark Souls Great Wolf Sif.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
He's Steel Fairy? I don't know. That sounds way too good. They wouldn't do that.
Steel Fairy, I think.
Oh, that's absurd. That's absurd. That's way
Actually,
too...
I'm gonna recheck that.
Yeah, because that sounds way too strong. That sounds way too strong for a legendary. Like, they gave that to Klefki on purpose, knowing that, like, Steel Fairy is way too good. It's like, that's the only reason Mega Maul was competitive, was because it was Steel Fairy. Oh, look, it's
yeah,
the same opening.
It's Fairy Steel. It's Fairy Steel in its Crown Sword form, but it's pure Fairy in its base form.
Oh, so I'm assuming the Fairy is something I need to prioritize then. So, to stop Fairy, let's use my Night thing.
The Steel type completely protects the Fairy type. You have to aim for the Steel type.
What?
Yeah, because Fairy's weak to only Poison and Steel, and
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what form he's gonna be in. It doesn't matter. I am not worried here. Really? Can that Pokemon go away? Okay, thank you. It's like this is just getting in my way. Let me guess. It's just gonna be exactly where we left it.
Probably.
So, like, it was just standing here the entire time. That's so messed up. It's like, yeah, I just gotta... Oh, now it's a slightly different route. This doesn't make any sense. Now there's a bunch of wheezing back here. An ore beetle. I can go left and right. Here we go. A choice. Going left.
Oh, no. A choice.
Just kidding. An immediate dead end with a Pokeball. At least we kind of have another route. But, I mean, is it really? Wait, hold on. There's no choice here if, we're actually... Oh, it's a Whiscash. Okay. Hi, Whiscash. You get the downward dog? Oh, the sword dog is what you're trying to say. You said D-word dogs. Those downward dog. Hold on. That you're talking about, yoga, not sex positions, right? Definitely yoga. Definitely yoga. Was there another route out of... Oh, come on. Just wild Corviknights. I wonder what level it is. Can we just call this a truce? Yep, yes, pressure. I don't want to deal. Let's just leave. Got away safely. Just let him go. I'm just trying to get too many Pokemon. There we go. This way. Muna. Here's the thing. Full restore. Just laying on the ground. Another one of those beetle thingies. Let's hang right. I honestly don't even care about the goodies. I just want to go the fastest route to get us out of here. There's another Pokeball, though. It's literally right there. I'd be stupid to leave it. A smoke ball. Yay.
Because we both know you're definitely not coming back here after you finish the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we got here. Then how come we got so much farther in it? And they literally just, like, turned the fog slider up higher. They're, like, walking in place. Oh, my God. Leonard! Did I do that before? That sounds familiar. Leonard! Garfield! Their names are Leonard and Garfield. Never mind, this will be the first Pokemon I nickname. So, Leonard is the shield one, and Garfield is the sword one. I think we're actually going to have the adventures of Garfield. Do we have permission to put Garfield on the team if we catch Garfield? We only need him for one fight, right? And then we're done with the game. Those sword and shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. They disappeared into the forest. Huh, you sure you haven't lost the plot? Oh, man. There was no one here but the two of you. Whoa, they were just illusions. Stuck into the literature from another region. Finally found something. Mentions the sword Pokemon, Garfield, and the shield Pokemon, Leonard. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world, sometime long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Ta, what? It was just an illusion to write. Like, people don't do that. Even this is just an illusion or whatever, we could manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield. Are those two used to carry are still here too? The power of Leonard and Garfield will combine to form Garfnerd. Can we Pokemon Fusion make it a thing? Oh my god, a cutscene. It's pre-rendered.
Wait, an actual cutscene? PNG?
What, a cutscene?
An actual cutscene. Now, it's nothing much.
I'm sorry, what?
It's really just particle effects, but it was a cutscene. Would you take a look at that, HamsterBomb? Now it's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. This was right next to your house. How come you've never been here before?
Seriously.
Why am I having so much trouble spelling sword? Well, there's a sword and a shield laying on the ground. Because, you know, subtlety and all.
Yeah,
see that,
gee, I wonder which one you're gonna pick up.
The sword and the shield. Legends were really true. Wait, do I actually have the choice? No, I don't. Yeah, you just go straight to the one that your game is. You obtained a rusted sword. So the hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. What? Why would you... What? You didn't even give me a choice. Seems I might fall to pieces so much if it looks funny. Really able to stop the darkest day, but well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. This brings for some good luck. Yeah. And then fade to black, because we actually can't show them picking anything up.
Yeah.
Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems like we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all we've got. Okay. I'm so glad we had a cutscene for that. And then Hop just, like, stands here. Are you going to take us back? Thanks to help Lee, I guess it's just you and me. Probably the darkest day in the back. What do you say? Want to grab a flying taxi? Head right there. Yes! All right. Good thing I didn't go the long way. Just get this over with. Make this nightmare end. Well, if it isn't HamsterBomb and Hob, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. We're not even gonna get into how stupid that is. Like, it's unjustifiably stupid. They had to have known.
I told you you didn't think it was stupid.
It's like he didn't even try and explain himself. He just was like, I think we should blow everything up because maybe on some premise that I'm not going to explain to you, I think that in 1,000 years, people might run out of electricity. So we should blow everything up. Oh my god.
Facepalm so hard.
It's like seriously if someone was like, "Hey, I'm worried that the ocean levels are rising. We should nuke planet Earth." It's like where are you going with that? Like that all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow it how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't. He even admitted I can't follow how that's supposed to work. Oh my god. Does the
because it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead if I have to help my brother. And he's gone. The Hob never changes. Always in a rush or something, isn't he? No, that was Barry. You're even mixing that up. He's never done that before. The key thing is he's never been harmed. The gym leader, everyone evacuated. Yeah, well, you gotta say you got everyone evacuated. Where to? I don't know. We just despawned everyone because we don't want to, like, model a bunch of people in distress and animate them, because that is hard and takes time. And we left in cutscenes that are literally PNGs. So, yeah, what is this music? Ugh. And you're fixing up to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region? That's where I'm going, I guess. Oh, his fiercest rival, time of the darkest day. I feel sorry for the... Oh my god, just... That guy seriously was just like, I feel sorry for the darkest day. I just...
He's just gonna sit around and sulk. Is basically what he's gonna do.
Oh my god. Oh, this is another famous scene. Gym Challenger, you must help me. You must help me. I mean, please help me. Why are you that helpless? You have, like, one of the best teams in the region, and you're... Oh, my Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Why don't they listen to you? Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium. Why is this not affecting us, then? If other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Why is your power plant underground? That already sounds like a bad idea when you have a bunch of giant stomping, like, Pokemon on the... Oh, my God. I can't. I just can't. Guys, I can't. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I wanted you to head to the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. When is this game going to end? Mr. Rose is awakened Pokemon now as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. Okay. At this rate, all Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. Why berserk, though? If it just causes them to Dynamax, why does that make them go crazy? Why? Like, they're not bothering to explain anything here. Please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. Unless to help the chairman's younger brother who knows what's going on. Okay.
Game.
Oh my god. Energy plant. Let me guess.
Come on.
Is it just a straightaway? Because that would be outstanding. It's just a straightaway! I bet you this was supposed to be an entire area. Now is not the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. Hey, Hob.
Ooh, look, what?
What is all this? We need to help Lee. He wasn't there. What do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? Please. From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. How could... Enlighten me how you aren't. I don't expect you to understand. I guess I don't expect you to explain yourself. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. Do you, though? Do you, though? It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So, like what I said before, how can you possibly run out of energy if you have Pokemon? Right? That's all I said. He insists that he needs to power the place with Pokemon. He needs a Pokemon in order to power the place in 1,000 years. That's what he's doing. This is the stupidest plot. Oh. Black Koi. It is stupid, yes. Oh my god, this is the dumbest. This is the dumbest thing. This is so stupid. My purpose, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. Don't pretend like you've been working towards this the whole time. I mean, like, here. This is a perfect example of a plot that was made up as they went. Like, they just did stuff. And then, like, by they got to the end, they were like, oh, crap. We don't know what we're doing. We have to, like, call it quits on this Elite Four thing because we weren't finished with the story. Oh, God, what is the story about? I don't know. Make that chairman guy blow things up. That sounds scary, right? Why would he do that? Well, they're gonna run out of energy. What? They're gonna run out of energy and they need to awaken a Pokemon. They need a Pokemon for energy. Why don't they use any of the other Pokemon? They need this one for energy. Okay, when do they need it? In 1,000 years. Okay, why do we need to do this now? He's gonna do it right now! But why? That's what he's gonna do! He's a bad guy! Okay. 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 Oh, and then we just go into a battle. Alright. Does he deserve this one-winged angel music? Oh my god, you are challenged by Marco Cosmos' Rose. Macro. What? I haven't even been reading it. Send out Escavalier. I kind of like that Pokemon. Oh my god.
No, he does not deserve that kind of music.
No. This guy seriously is getting, like, end of the world music right now. It's just Drill Peck. Should kill him. Oh, I thought he was still weak to it. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Scavalier used Swords Dance. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm faster than you. Drill Peck, and you died. Oh my god! Is that Latin? Oh my god. Oh my god. They're serious? Do you hear this?
Oh my god. Why?
Oh my god. Yeah, 4th Gen's plot was more believable. Like, don't like the world, destroy it, make a new one. I know, and I make fun of how stupid that game's plot is, but good god. And we're even at this stage in the game, and we are fighting someone who still refuses to use a full team of 6 Pokemon. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Just fire spin him, please. Just get rid of this guy. Hey, Alex, notice how Pokemon is ripping off Marvel with Chairman Rose as he essentially a botched Tony Stark? Why would you say that? He's nothing like... Why is he anything like Tony Stark? Grapplock's leveled up, sure. What is the actually cool music doing in this garbage game? I wouldn't say this is cool music. This is try-hard music. Per skirter. I think it's weak to fighting. Actually, this isn't even, like, good. It's, like, just trying to be token dynamic. They're like, what's dynamic? Well, drums and, echoey choruses singing Latin. Yeah! Okay. And, that thing somehow lived. Oh well, it's just using Screech. Well, slap him in the face.
This game is...
I am speechless as well. I keep thinking, like, it can't actually be this bad. Oh my god. You know, this is a stretch, but just the story alone. On paper, just the story, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the worst Pokemon story they've ever done. And Pokemon story is notoriously awful, and the last one in particular, when I played Pokemon Moon with you guys, like, that game was so heinous that I was like screaming throughout the episodes. But this is worse.
Yeah, it seems like they've gone from literal just groups of bad guys doing evil stuff for evil reasons because, hey, they're evil.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm after money, or I'm after protecting these Pokemon that I believe in the environment at any cost. I want to blow up the world because I feel like doing it and I don't like this place, and screw you guys, I'm going home. So I'm going to use Palkia and Dialga to rewrite the universe. And then basically the same thing except good and truth and order nonsense and black and white, and then Lysander. Let's just say Lysander. The most insane man outside of this guy. I don't know, is this guy crazier than Lysander? Lysander was the most nonsensical character ever.
It's like they tried to make the villain sympathetical, except it does the opposite and just makes him an idiot.
Yeah, he's just an idiot. Like, Lysander was, like, obvious, like, comical villain. But then, this guy, like, I like that they tried to play him off as, like, a good guy. But, I mean, it just doesn't work with... You need to have, like, a compelling narrative. Some reason... Wow, he's only... His best Pokemon is only 3 levels below me. And this is probably my lowest level Pokemon. He's gonna Dynamax, so I might as well just do this and try and one-shot him.
The fact what I can say is that Giovanni from Team Rocket was more compelling than this guy.
Yeah. Corporate businessman. A totally believable, like, I don't even need more than that. Like, I get it. dude wants cash. Like, I mean, if Pokemon exist, yeah.
Dude wants cash and power.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably join Team Rocket. Because, like, there's at least a reason to compel you to do that. And, like, same thing for, like, Team Aqua or Magma. I could understand that. Now, of course, like, both, when they awoke the Pokemon that they didn't understand, both recoiled and they were like, okay, we didn't think this was going to happen, and tried stopping this cataclysmic event. That doesn't really happen. Like, there's, like, never any, like, arc awakening of any other, like, villainous group in Pokemon ever again. And the thing is, like, it's sad because you can very much tell a good story in Pokemon. You can do it. I feel like they choose not to. So I want to point out that between these two giants fighting are the trainers, just standing between them. Oh, Cameron's dog's named Tulip.
Yes.
Oh. What kind of dog is Tulip?
She is a blue nose staffy. It's basically a pit bull.
Oh.
The pit bulls can be adorable.
They can be.
Yeah.
And then in the hands of the wrong owner, they can be just ferocious, which is also
just like a
quite
chihuahua.
great. Yes! Oh my god, those things are nasty.
A chihuahua on steroids.
Yeah, because a pit bull basically just needs to, like, as long as, like, dogs are very simple if you understand how their pack mentality works. As long as they know and respect somebody in their family who is above them, like in the pecking order effectively, then you don't have to worry. Like, they're not going to act out. They're not going to act like they have to be in charge, and they won't be attacking people, you know. So it's very easy to keep an animal like that in check, but people, I feel like, choose not to. I knew somebody, I'm not going to describe them much here, because I disrespect them so much, but they had a pit bull that they were so lenient with raising. They were even, like, occasionally violent to the thing, like kicking it around and not feeding it well or taking it out. And of course that thing, I was terrified to be over there because I was like, that thing's a loose cannon. Like, do you realize what you're doing? Like, pit bulls, when if they get aggressive, they mean it. Like, people go to the hospital, people die sometimes because of how strong those things are. They're just pure muscle. But also, if you raise them right, they could just be adorable, lovable doggies. So hopefully...
Yeah, I even posted a
oh,
picture
Joe,
of
I
her
see
on
Tulip on Discord. I'm gonna go to the doggy face and go...
She will love that, because she loves meeting new people.
I love doggies. Oh, okay.
Also,
very
like,
short tangent. While I was at work on Halloween, I was in a big scarecrow outfit. And so this old couple was coming by, and they were training a service dog. She was still a puppy, like a very fuzzy lab, maybe a year old. And she was in training, and she was very scared of me and my outfit. And they said, since they saw that, they're trying to train the dog to be comfortable around people in any circumstance, and the dog can't act like that. So they were like, okay, is it okay if we, like, try and, like, spend a minute, try and teach her that this is fine, that you're not scary? And I was like, yeah! And after, she took a bit, she was kind of worried at first, but then after, like, a minute or two, and she realized, like, how much I love dogs, and I'm just, like, playing with her, and she was, like, all over me, like, licking my face, and, like, I'm, like, just petting her all over the place, and they were taking pictures for their Facebook thing to, like, showcase, like, how well that the dog is doing, and I was like, I just love doggies. There's such a cute doggy. I think they said she's gonna go to, like, there was a handicapped little girl that, they were trying to raise her for, so I hope that she's doing really well.
I do love that pit bulls, though. If they get really excited, they'll do, like, the full butt wiggle along with the tail wag.
Yeah. Chihuahuas actually do that, too. There's some dogs that will get so excited they'll shake their entire back and they'll just, like, wiggle. Anyway, we have some text here. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. Yet, I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. It didn't happen, douche. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. Are you though?
No,
Are
he's
you
not.
though?
Are you though?
Then why did you choose now to do it? And why did you talk to nobody? Like, here, I'm sure there's a government in this world. There has to be a government. This can't just be utter anarchy with Pokemon. There's a government. This guy cannot be basically the king of the world. You can't just decide wherever his evidence comes from, claiming that the world is going to need this power in 1,000 years. Assume that's right. Even though I call complete BS on that. Assume that's right. No group of human beings ever would come to this conclusion to decide to do this. And especially when people are not evacuated. It's completely inexcusable.
This just supports my argument that the world of Pokemon is ruled by an oligarchy.
It's too bad, but it can't be helped.
The rich few.
Yeah, effectively, yeah. And that's actually like why you gain power later. You just become really rich in money and in Pokemon. Anyway, in order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. So, hold on, you knew what you were doing. Why didn't you even try to get somebody to help you do it? Like, there would have been, could you imagine that was like part of the story? Like, this was a real... Here, hold on. I'm gonna fix this story in one idea. Check this out. All they needed to do was make it so as you're playing the game, certain areas, certain towns lose power. And, like, certain things are inaccessible, and people are starving, people are suffering, and you need to find a solution. And you're doing research as you go through the game, through the different towns, basically the same thing. And you find, like, oh, back this time, there was this thing called the Darkest Day, and we lost all this power, but they were able to find it because they woke this Pokemon called Eternatus. The exact same thing that this guy's doing, except the difference is, when you get up towards the end, you don't bother doing this stupid gym challenge thing at the end. You, when they find this, need your help, because you proved how strong you were beating all the gym leaders up to this point, to help them contain this Pokemon, and then it breaks loose, and then everything starts breaking. Then all of a sudden, we are invested in the story. Because as of right now, this guy is just completely unrelatable hack. And it means nothing. If all of a sudden you twisted this around and we actually cared about it because we were invested in the story and we were a part, that's all you gotta do! Like, wouldn't it have been so much better? Like, you just see this broken egg, like, well, I guess we missed another cutscene. Like, if we were in here trying to contain this thing, wouldn't that have been so much cooler? You know, and then, like, you try to battle it and it's a boss fight and you can't capture it. Because maybe, like, some energy thing, like, deactivates the Pokeballs, I don't know, like, breaks them. And then, you know, you can make something up. And then, you know, you manage to just have to deplete its energy all the way down. It's a huge boss fight and it escapes and then it's causing chaos everywhere. That would have been cool. And here's the kicker. It's the same events that happened, but you just let us go there. Rant aside. The champion came to aid me even at the cost of abandoning the match. Oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. Did I say, Black Koi Records, thank you again. And everyone learns nothing. By the way, I got Jack Russell Terrier, who is a micro pitbull terrier, and they were on the list as well of biters last year. But mine, if someone broke into my house, she would go home with them. Yeah. That's a sad thing about pitbulls. There's like a few that just give the rest a bad name because there are a lot of lovers out there. Yeah, it is all how you raise them. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. Yeah, let's just try and make this non-subtle. Oh my god. This is the worst. This may be the worst written piece of literature I have ever had to deal with. I do not tend to ramble on. Yes, you do, sir. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. I trust you'll be going up too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Hop, by the way, was standing there the whole time, not helping. Just want to point that out. I know he's not a help, but he could have at least tried. Go on now, both of you, go see how your champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. You didn't even try yet. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. I just... God,
Yep.
Is it this? Is this the... Oh my
I
God.
hate this game.
I can't handle it, dude.
And I just, like, teleported. You don't even use the elevator. You just teleport here.
They didn't even animate the elevator.
Nope, they didn't even animate the elevator. You don't even get in it. You just teleport here. And there it is. There it is. You don't even, like, there's no big awakening. There's no animation. There's nothing. It's just there. I should have saved.
Dude,
I don't care. I don't even care.
They gave Ultra Necrozma more love than that.
You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop. And you, HamsterBomb, you two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus is what's keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. I hate you. I would like nothing more than to see the final bubbles of your gasping breaths come up from the toilet that I smother you in! Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. We'll use that giant Pokeball that catches everything. You know, they never explained how that works. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. I'm going to be a real champion. Catch! Are we going to get a cutscene? For him just catching a Pokemon? Yes. We're going to get a cutscene for him just catching the Pokemon. I still hate the design of this thing. No, he's catching it in a regular Pokeball. Run-of-the-mill Pokeball.
I mean, yeah, he must be like just one of those Pokemon players. Just chucks a normal ball and he catches a legendary.
Well, it popped out. Oh boy, can't wait to see your reaction to this one. No need to save. Oh, why? Thanks again, Black Boy. Eternatus does not look tired. No, it doesn't. Of course it's a battle. Oh, now he's tiny. He's so small.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Oh, it's so small. What type is this thing? What type is this?
It's dragon. It's dragon poison.
Dragon poison. What kind of a
Yeah, it's dragon poison.
Let's just drill pack
for no reason.
I am a higher level than it. It doesn't affect Corviknight. I'm a higher level than it. Oh
what even is that design?
It used flamethrower. Why do you know flamethrower?
They haven't gotten off their Ultra Beast type, remember?
So,
yeah,
am I able to catch this thing? Or am I not able to catch this thing?
All I remember is this fight is heavily scripted.
Oh, so you can't catch it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm supposed to kill it.
I guess.
You just want me to kill it? Let's just kill it. I mean, well, at the same time, could just throw a Pokeball now. Or, better idea. This is what I would, me as the actual player, this is what I would do. I would switch for Toxtricity, hit him with Nuzzle, and then try catching him. And then I'll get pissed off later when that doesn't work. Cross Poison? Oh, no. Not very effective. So he actually was trying to use Poison again on me. Enjoying this game? Well, you know what? In the same way that, like, you watch a B-movie and you just, like, laugh at it and have a blast with your friends. Yeah. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Here, let's throw an Ultra Ball. You can't throw a Pokeball! Why? That's it, you can't throw a Pokeball. Alright, I guess I'll kill it now.
Scary.
It's too scary! Well, I killed it. Yet it solves the energy crisis being Poison Dragon? Good question. That doesn't make... And then it just blows up. What's it doing? What is even happening?
Uh-oh.
And then it just, like, rockets into the sky. Oh, is it a Gigantomabigifying? I forgot it has one of those.
Yeah, and it's
yeah.
even dumber than this form.
I don't think that's possible.
It looks
Yes,
even
it is.
stupider.
You know what? It's funny because I must have already reviewed it. Is it just a hand? It's just a hand.
Yeah, it's just a hand.
This is the stupidest game I've ever played. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody go back and freeze frame. Get a snapshot of when it panned by my character. I telling you, he wet his pants. He wet his pants. It's huge.
Oh
Let's take it on together. And my team is fully healed. Oh my god. Corviknight's waiting your instructions.
Oh my god.
Did he? Do you see it? Please post it on Discord if you can get a screenshot.
Oh
my god.
I think I saw something. I think that was just really bad shadowing.
Maybe. So what should I fight him with? I'm gonna hit him with a drill peck just to start, and then I'm probably gonna switch. Wait, what? Can't use any of its moves. What? I can't use any of my moves. Oh, yeah.
That's where its eye is, in the freaking middle finger.
What?
Oh the eye is in the middle finger.
No. No.
Actually, all of the eyes are in the finger.
Oh my god.
Even though technically this is supposed to be like, those supposed to be like its separate heads. It's supposed to be like a Hydra.
God, we already have a Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Even
better
though
looking than this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a hand.
It just looks like a hand.
I forgot. We found the sword and shield in this slumbering. Yeah, well, what good is that? Waiting your instructions.
Oh yeah, what is the Eternatus's face?
Wait, so I
kinda
can't even
wanna
use
look at it.
items. So it's just waiting for us to fail, I guess. No, I could boom burst and kill Hobbs Dubwool.
Remember when I said scripted?
Yeah, I know. Hamster, use that sword. It might be old and rusty, but here's got to be some use to it. I've got it. Or leave it to me.
Oh my god! I just looked at Eternatus's base stat total. 1125.
That's a little absurd.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like, not one stat falls under 100.
That's insane.
Its health, attack, and special attack don't fall. No, its health, defense, and special defense don't fall under 200.
Due to a mysterious power. Are they even trying? I didn't see them even try.
Yep, Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
Yep.
They can fly for no reason.
Yep. Well. We're gonna have our Sailor Moon transformation scene now.
Why did I not think of that till now?
I don't know. I mean, this game is already, like... It's got nothing to lose at this point, so it might as well. God, this is so dumb.
Okay.
So, what?
Is this where the budget went?
And it switched me back to Corviknight again. What is it doing? This is so scripted. It's like, you really have no say in this. What if I swagger Eternatus? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swagger Eternatus. My attack rose, double everyone's attack
you don't
rose.
even command them. You're just like
Nope.
They're just
with
there.
them.
They're just there. They're doing their thing.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yep. Corviknight uses swagger. I confused it. If its stats are that high, he should really annihilate himself if he hits himself in confusion.
He's got really high defense though, so
Yeah.
might not be able to.
Alright, let's just drill peck, I guess.
Also,
Behemoth
you see all
Blade.
those like weird JPEG images flashing in the background?
Yeah, what's up with the JPEGs? Like the really low-res JPEGs flashing in the background. He used max
Why
flare.
is that necessary?
I don't know. He got a attack anyway. Where was this music for the rest of the game?
This
Except
is where
for the-
all the budget went.
Except
I
the
bet you
gross
this is where all the
synth.
budget went.
Yeah, except the synth howling. That's really annoying. Yeah, what's with the PNGs?
This game.
Question for everyone: would you slog through these cutscenes in battles if this thing wasn't shiny? Log to get shiny and turn it to.
Oh my god! No! No! Don't even joke about that.
I'm assuming I eventually get a chance to catch the darn thing. Corbinite used drill peck. So the dogs are doing all of the damage, all of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm basically doing nothing. Like I can't even gigantum a bigamify myself, so who cares? Yeah, that behemoth blade does stupid damage, and behemoth bash.
Yeah, I think Zacian is like a really strong friggin' Pokemon.
Didn't one of
Like,
them
it
get
actually
banned
did-
for
it-
being so good?
Yeah, that was Zacian. It got banned from Ubers because it was too powerful.
Sure. Have that thing. You know, they're gonna win anyway. I'm gonna use my turn reviving Corbinite so he gets XP. Am I allowed to use items now? Yep. Why was I not allowed to use items before? Like, what could you
Scripted.
have done that broke the game?
Nothing. It was just scripted.
So dumb.
Yeah.
I really hate scripted turn-based RPGs when people do that. Just don't. Please hit him with your best move. Yeah. Oh well, that dog died. That's actually kind of. He just shrinks and he's gone. The end. That's the end of that doggo. Can someone else hit him? No. Do I have to do everything here? Alright. Boom burst, I'm gonna hit everybody. I'm just gonna scream and kill everyone. I actually would love to see if both dogs died. Max Wormer Worm. No! Oh, dang it, he aimed for me. That sucks. Wormer Worm. I believe Zekian was banned from Uber tier because it has an ability that gives it a free attack increase when it comes in.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
It's just absurdly strong.
Yeah, that's just way too good. You know, balancing isn't that hard. Did you just say catch? Do I just choose what kind of ball I want it in?
Wait, you can actually catch this thing.
You just pick the ball. Pokeball. Yeah, you just pick the ball.
Yep.
Oh my god. Can it not just catch it? This is the most ridiculous cutscene I've ever seen just to try and catch one Pokemon. Where'd the rocks come from? We're on a building. Look at this.
Yeah, seriously.
Where'd the rocks come from?
Man, that Pokeball is way too powerful if it's able to catch that thing.
Oh, and the dogs are alive.
It's a guaranteed catch. I don't know why we have to look through that cutscene.
And then they just Rajang jump, and they're gone. Toodles. This game, it is actually impossible to not catch this thing now. Can't you
Yeah,
choose not catch? Don't catch? What if you choose don't catch? What happens?
No, you have to catch it. There's no other option.
But it said catch and don't catch. 3 days later.
Well, that's lazy programming on their part.
So what happens if you say don't catch?
Nothing
It won't
happens.
work.
It gives you
It won't
back.
work.
It just gives you the option again?
Yep.
Oh my god. I should have tried. You should have told me that earlier, and I should have tried it. Because I really don't care about him, and I would have tried it. I want to see what happens if he says, don't catch. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd love to see the day. Never lived to see the day. Okay. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. He kind of did, still. You reap what you sow, I say. You know that disaster Pokemon? I have it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Like-
Check out
and
what
I'm
its
going- I'm
stats
going
are and
use
how badly it's been nerfed.
I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. I wish you were.
Ah.
Everyone's still thinking about what happened. Yeah, Hop, don't tease me. But at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? Not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly. Himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Didn't I tell you no need to save now, is there? 85 out of 10 game of the year. Why 85 out of 10, though? Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you in the face of a serious match. I mean, like, sure, it's obscenely... Anything over 10 is already going to be ridiculous, but... 85. Now that you caught it, its stats have been nerfed now. Whatever. Well, I mean, it was a 4-against-1 fight, so they had to do something. Because I'm sure if they just base programmed it, they were like, this is even more of a joke than the rest of our game. Let's go to the stadium. Yes, please. Let's end this dumpster fire. So, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do we put it on the team? What do you guys think?
I mean, might as well.
Ghibli on Vietnam flashbacks.
What? Give him Vietnam flashbacks.
Give a Vietnam flashback. Dude, if you can Eternatus that thing, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, God. Wait, actually, doesn't it work like that?
No,
I
you
don't think
can't.
it does.
How do you get the other one, then? Or how do you get the hand for him? He clearly could do it.
He was only in that hand form, I believe, for that one specific fight, and then
That's
if you
so
Dynamax him after
stupid.
that, he just
my
gets to be a
weakest-
big version of himself.
It's my
Yeah, he
weakest Pokemon.
just regular Dynamaxes.
Who should I switch him for? It's my weakest Pokemon. Can you believe that?
It's a legendary though. Who
Yeah, I know.
cares?
His stats are gonna make it better, but he's Dragon, so maybe the Flapple. I haven't really fought with the Flapple, but the Flapple kind of sucks. So does Centiskorch. Centiskorch kind of sucks too. I mean, they're just all right. I mean, I don't really have another Fire though. My team is just not good. It's so overpowered they couldn't give you access to it. Good point. Yeah, if I had that, it was no.
But yeah, look at its stats now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to items. How do I grab the items? Check held item. A miracle seed. Oh, well, that's not gonna help him. Let's just give him something. Just because we're here. I mean, we have only one more fight in the game, correct? I hope.
I hope.
Love of God, let it end.
God, God forbid you fight the Elite
Give him
Four again.
glasses. Just give him little glasses. I don't even know if he's a special attacker or what. If the glasses.
It's primarily a special attacker.
All right, wise glasses it is. Here you go. He's wearing glasses. I want to see that fan art. Check summary. How does this thing look? All right. So what's his ability? I don't see that yet. I guess ability pressure. Of course it is. Oh, that is interesting. So he has natural lowered physical attack, which I guess doesn't matter if he's only going to use specials, and his special defense is buffed. Yeah, those stats are pretty freaking high. I mean, compared to like anything else, his special attack is basically 200. I don't have anything else that's even close to that. Toxtricity's pretty freaking close. Actually, just kidding. I have some Pokemon that are close, but not that strong. So we'll just bring that out as a nice little surprise when we deal with Leon. to give him the Nom flashbacks. Am I going here? Or is that the, How do I get to, Magic Land? Oh, it's up here. How did I get lost? There's, like, it's one road. The fact that the bike needs to charge, that's just dumb. It should just let me do it. Oh, look, there's all of 7 people who came out to see us.
Yeah, like, have fun with the champion fight. Actually, I gotta go. I got some plans with friends.
Oh, shame. Well, you'll be able to pick up on it later. Is this kid peeing?
Yeah, so I will.
Is this kid
peeing in front of the stadium?
This kid's
Peeing in front of the stadium.
He's right here. I see it. I see it. He's peeing.
I didn't see this.
This kid's peeing.
I see it.
Oh my god. On that note, have
Oh my
fun.
God.
Okay,
I'll see you
Iris.
guys later.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess you can't ride your bicycle now. I'm trying to save at the very end of the game, and it's like, you can't ride your bicycle now. Oh god, I'm not trying to ride my bike. It's like, oh my god, all the PNG people were flat noise facing us, so when we were above them, they were just like cheering into the sky. Do you have to go through that whole exposition again? His awkward sexual tension. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Well, hold on, but if they're always sold out, then it's... Dude... If they're always sold out, then you probably need bigger stadiums. And if they're all sold out, where do these people live? Everyone knows what you did for us in this week, HamsterBomb. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. I really, really want to know what happens if you don't catch him. Because I want to, like, force the game to not catch him. I have to look that up when I'm done. Rides into the stadium on a bike. Dressed like that, yeah. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Samus and... I couldn't have dreamed for a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Oh,
yeah.
you're even. Oh yeah, and added Eternatus. He actually comments on this. You've even added Eternatus to your party. The greatest challenger.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of ashamed that he knew. We wanted to do that as a surprise for him, but I guess he knows. The greatest challenger along with the most powerful Pokemon. Yeah, how would he know? The most powerful Pokemon, is that it? Now you're really getting me excited. I'm not even gonna use it, and I'm gonna beat you. Come on, HamsterBomb, let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. I hate this guy.
What?
I've never hated a champion so much until this guy. Like, there's the last games, a couple last ones where they just kind of...
rival.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He is the rival because he's such a hateable character. You're challenged by Champion Leon. About time. All that time of wearing the cape and now you get rid of it?
Really?
He has an Aegislash. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Oh god. Aegislash is one of the best Pokemon, like, ever, in my opinion. He's basically Deoxys that can transform on command.
Yeah.
So, Ghost Steel. I really have nothing against that if I'm fighting as Corviknight, so we really should switch. I think our best bet, I don't know, Fire will do it. Grimmsnarl could do pretty well with Dark, but no, he's gonna hit me with Ghost.
It's weak to Steel.
It's weak to Steel?
Yeah, Fairy's weak to Steel.
Wait a minute, what? He's not Fairy type, I thought he was Ghost Steel.
No, not Aegislash, I'm talking about Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I'm not gonna switch for him. My bad. Okay. You were freaking me out there. I was like, well, he's not weak to Steel. Grapple locked as fighting, which won't hit him. Yeah, let's use Santa Scorch. And I almost took him off the team. I'm surprised they actually gave him an overpowered Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? He's already starting with a decent Pokemon here. What level is it? Uses King Shield, but it failed. We are at the same level. Guys, this is the first actual Pokemon battle in the entire game. Ooh. Fire would be better than Crunch, because I'm going to get a little stab in there. Get a little stab action.
Yeah.
Yep, and that got him halfway. And that's with his super effective hit. I expect nothing less from your team. Sure. Defense fell. Stance change. Which means his next turn he's doomed. Unless he puts up his guard. Shadow Ball. That's not gonna hurt. Wait. Are they really singing that? Do you hear that? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Really?
But it's really like 10 people doing it. Nope, I hit him first and he didn't shield. You idiot. Do you know how to use an Aegislash at all? Like, that was...
Nope.
That was the most obvious time to use King Shield ever. And nope. Comes a Seismitoad. Will you switch? Well, obviously.
It's all offense.
Unfortunately, I don't have any grass for Seismitoad. Let's see here. Groundwater. Man, grass wrecks that, but I don't have any. Man, I can't use electricity. I don't really have anything for a Seismitoad, actually. What am I gonna do? You know, at least I'll take no ground as Corviknight. I can hit him with flying.
Yeah, the best bet might be Corviknight.
Yeah. So, what did I miss in terms of comments? There's a lot of them over there. And I'm sorry, again, guys, that I'm missing a lot of comments. I just want this game over with. Also, I have to pick up food for, Kim and little baby girl. And we have to go eat dinner somewhere, because like I said, we were eating, we were watching my parents' dogs while they were gone. Waiting your directions. I guess just drill pecks. That's ridiculous. Fun fact, the 4th best-selling games on the Switch and one of the highest-selling Pokemon of all time. To be fair, they're combining Sword and Shield together. I don't really count that. If you do, okay, I draw that into question, but I really don't think that's fair. Oh yeah, now you have a free Legendary to use against Leon. Release the Eternatus? Nah. You didn't name it something like Fluffy, which the game could be, include Weasel. Real question, are you planning on nicknaming it? Nah, I'm not nicknaming any of these. I just wanted to learn their names. I don't nickname any of the new Pokemon that I play with when I play a region for the first time. I just don't think it's right, because I'm trying to learn their names. It's so overpowered they couldn't give you access to it. Wow, name of Fluffy's chaining doesn't work like that. Rides in a stadium on a bike with his bright decision to make the start button the bike. Messes with my brain every time. Exactly. Oh god, who was he switching for? I didn't even see it. Someone said...
Hang on, I'll look at it in the playback.
Thanks. Someone said it's completely impossible to not catch it. Even gives you an extra box if you run out of room.
Cinderace. He's sending out a Cinderace.
It gives you an extra box if you run out of room? What is Cinderace just fire?
It's just fire type.
Alright, I got a ground move on Grapplocked. Oh my god. They give you an extra box? Like, permanently? So, ideally, you want to fill your box up and then get a bonus box out of it. Because otherwise, you wouldn't get that bonus box. Or the boxes keep stacking up normally. That's just a thing. Hey, look at this. He has level advantage. Check this out. Acrobatics. Oh, that's not good. Aiming for super quick fit is a surefire way to claim victory.
Coverage moves.
No, like, that's actually not good. Use acrobatics again. Avoided the attack. Uses dig. Super effective. So, I might want to switch and know that a flying move is coming my way, just to tank it, and kill it with something else. I can't really block it easily. Well, no. Doesn't electricity resist flying? Actually gave me an overpowered Pokemon. I was kind of expecting it's going to be high 50s. They gave this thing...
yeah, electric resists flying.
Alright, so I'm going to use Toxtricity and just kill it with that instead. Because I don't want him to kill Grapplock just in case we need him later. Though I don't really see the point. We really could just use all the items we want of the full heals and that crazy stuff.
Well, you never know. This fight could turn on a dime.
Yeah, we never know. He hasn't done his thing yet. Overdrive.
Oh.
Pyro Ball. Alright, he's just hitting me with regular attacks now. Alright. Just use Eternatus. Gabriel's like, just make it stop. Nah, see, I don't want to do that unless I have to. I want to know that I didn't need to because the game was that easy. Haxorus. Also a really cool Pokemon. Grimmsnarl.
That's something Eternatus can freaking use, but you know what? No.
Nope. Yep. Grimmsnarl. I could use Eternatus, yeah, to destroy his team, but... yeah. Send out Haxorus. So, one of the main things I wanted to play this game for, now that we're at the very end of it, was to see if, by playing the game, would the designs of these Pokemon kind of grow on me a bit, and would I be a little more forgiving of some of them? Absolutely not. I would never play with... ow. I would never play with any of these voluntarily, ever. I did it just because I was, like, trying my hardest to like them. And I just can't. I can't even... while I'm trying, I just can't. Let's learn Hammer Arm. That is at least a decent move for you. I don't like the bad accuracy, but, what do I want to give up?
It's a good coverage move, at least.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to give up either Dark Pulse or Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to say Dazzling Gleam because at least Dark Pulse can make them flinch. Dazzling Gleam hits 2, though. Who cares? It's the end of the game. They tried so hard to make him seem cool. Yeah. They tried so hard. It's funny,
Too
like,
hard.
they tried hard on, like, the wrong parts of this game. Dragapult. Ghost Dragon.
That's Ghost Dragon. That one's actually dangerous.
Yeah, you know, what's a shame is we never found one of those, and I actually was gonna raise one of them. Alright, so he's weak to Dark, so, well, and... is he weak to Fairy times 2? No, Ghost is not weak to Fairy. Is Ghost weak to Fairy?
No.
Okay, so it's Dark. I want to use Dark, right? Let's use a physical.
Dark or Fairy, it doesn't matter.
Alright. Oh, never mind. He hit me first with Flamethrower. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that thing is stupid fast.
Oh, yeah, I had no idea.
I only know this because it's a pseudo-legendary, and I like raising those things.
Yeah, so do I. I'm gonna send out Centiskorch just, you know what? Who cares? Here you go! Who cares? Just get the show on the road. Here's this tiny little Eternatittles. Oh my god. Dragon Pulse, Dynamax, Cannon? What even is that? Let's do it. Use Dragon Breath. That's your big move? Dragon Breath?
Really?
Well, I got paralyzed. He got me, so.
That thing's a physical attacker, too.
Whatever Dynamax Cannon is, it's a one-hit kill. We're still here. I had to breed a Dreepy for my Ghost team so I could have a Dragapult on my Mono Ghost team. What do you mean
Cool.
Mono Ghost? He's Dragon Ghost. That's not a Mono Ghost team. You filthy cheetah! Eternatittles. I should have
It
named
doesn't
them
matter if they're
Eternatittles.
dual type, as long as it's
Sends
Ghost
out a
type.
Charizard. Will you switch your Pokemon? I mean, do we need to?
Nah.
I mean,
If you just Dynamax it up, you can just annihilate it.
yeah, you know what? Question. Can I Dynamax full restore in one turn?
Probably not.
Oh no, I can't even Dynamax at all. Why can I not even Dynamax at all?
Oh, do you have to like build up Dynamax power or something with that?
No? Well, at least that gets rid of paralysis and heals me, so... yeah, he can Gigantamax right now. What the heck? I'm not allowed to? They did not give him a Charizard. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the only Pokemon we knew he had. Because of course he has a Charizard. This game is, like, ironically trying so hard and not trying hard enough at the same time. Hey, look,
Yeah.
it's Gojira. Max overgrowth. Ah! Oh my god, that did nothing. Why did he use a grass move?
Why did he use a grass move on a dragon poison type?
You know what? We don't even need to do this. Let's just hit him with that attack. Dynamax Cannon. What does that even do? This is just
Did it just one shot?
almost.
No way.
Oh my god. He doesn't even have me in the yellow yet, and he's got 3. He has hit me with what, 2 turns of his Charizard? He's not even close. Oh my god, that was sad.
What the hell?
That was sad.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god. You defeated champion Leon.
No way.
Look at that sword loser. Oh my god. Oh my. Time as champion is over. What a champion time it's been. I hate you so much. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Pokemon anymore is all about who can one-shot kill their team the fastest. If that's the game, if they're honestly proud of that gameplay, there hasn't been a single good battle in that entire game. God, this game was just a travesty. Beginning to end. You make me sad. One of my
That's the
favorite
best
lines from
thing
Monty
ever.
Python.
You make me sad.
Congratulations, HamsterBomb. You beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You become the first straight trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. The first time we're emoting. And now that you've grown so... I call it emoting, but he just opened his mouth. Perhaps it's time I start looking forward to myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. What were you doing before? And you, HamsterBomb, what you ought to do is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon. Keep on blasting ahead in order to create the future. It's bright. We hope it all see or something like I don't know, man. Those people in the windows are not even modeled back there. People of Galar, here you have it. New legends born right before your eyes. You're a new champion, HamsterBomb. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength, but I'm sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. What was that frame at the very end that like flashed? It showed something. Oh my god.
Okay.
Shigeru Umori, you need to be ashamed of yourself. James Turner, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now I do know that the end credits music, this is the only music I think that they did this for, but this was done by Toby Fox. Why? I don't know.
What was that flash?
I don't know. What was the flash? Was there a picture in there?
No, there was nothing. It was just a white light. That was
No,
that
hold on.
was
This
so
is not the
random.
music that Toby Fox did. I remember hearing it. Anyway, just to wrap this up and talk about this very briefly. To say that this game was unfinished is... That is an understatement that I just cannot overstate how much of an understatement it is. This game is a mess. It's a mess.
It's just a mess.
This game needed probably another year at least in development.
But no, it's Game Freak. They have to release every year.
Well, it's not just that it's Game Freak. The main problem here is that the Pokemon IP is it's multimedia franchise where it needs to release card games, anime, plush toys. All the merchandise is planned out and has to hit shelves at a very particular time that the whole schedule works. And that schedule does not account for video game development time. So there are ways around this. They could have made a quality game, but chose not to. There, right there, Toby Fox in sound design. And Junichi Masuda. Junichi Masuda, known for blatantly lying about this game multiple times. Oh my god, this whole thing. It was such a shame because I love Pokemon. Pokemon is one of my favorite franchises that I've played as just from growing up. I remember when it first came out. I remember talking with friends at school, learning about the original Pokemon as they were coming out, and the TV show showed up, and then the card game. It was huge. What happened to get them to this low of a low? This is, honest to God, one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And I played through it mostly because of the memes, of how funny I knew it would be, just doing it as a joke. But also knowing that deep down inside, I want to know that I've beaten every Pokemon game. And, it's sad that this not only was easily the worst Pokemon game I've ever played, this is one of the worst video games I've ever played. This is an unfinished mess. I'm gonna have a very hard time trying to review this and break down all of the, heinous, egregious problems with this game. And, do it in a way that defenders, at least, can understand that I'm coming from a point where I love Pokemon deeply. I do. But also, I love video games. And I have standards for video games. And I've played other games that are similar to this. I wouldn't say, Gabriel, that it is the worst game I've ever played. So here's the thing, though. This game is particularly awful because you have expectations with the Pokemon IP. They make good games. That's why we like them. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't even be here if it weren't for other good Pokemon games. But, no, this is a mess. This was a mess. An absolute mess. All I gotta say is, you'll just have to wait for the review. I do have, two more request episodes to do before, I get to, do ones that I have chosen to do. And one of those coming up certainly will be this game. And I can only assume it's going to reset us. I want to see what happens if we reboot the game. It's probably going to be the only time I ever do this. But here we go. Okay, whatever. See, it's just going to force into cutscenes. It's just not done yet. Or was that it? Nope, yeah, that was it. You just got a PNG image. Alright. Have a time.
Wow.
Okay, whatever. Yes. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as a celebration. You obtained a Master Ball. Okay. You got a Master Ball and a Master Ball.
Now you get a Master Ball?
Now you get a Master Ball.
Oh my god.
Now, if everything HamsterBomb was achieved, the least I could do. Wishing stars Dynamax and parts Eternatus. Then when Eternatus awakened, Dynamax flooded the entire region because of the Dynamax were popping up all over the trouble across the Galar region. HamsterBomb and his friends have come to our rescue. So, just to wrap this up, like, in what segment of playing with myself can I justify anything good about this game? The gameplay was awful. Even from my expectations of what I expect out of a Pokemon game. It was awful. The balancing was awful. The design of it was awful. The hand-holding was awful. So much was awful. Next, the graphics. You know how the graphics jokes go with this game. This game looks awful for what it is. It looks like a 3DS game that got blown up. It looks awful. The story. We were crapping on the story this entire stream. It's awful. The music. Yeah, there's a lot of it, I would even go so far as to say, is just simply awful. And those are the 4 main sections before I get to sell it. And I cannot in good conscience sell this game. Not even for free. I was given this game for free and didn't want to play it. And I did it just to show you guys how truly bad this game really is. For those who haven't played it and or even considering it. Hopefully I'm at least able to tell you guys, no, don't. There are better games coming out. There are better games out now. Do not waste your time with this. And then rate it. That's it. I'm gonna try my best. Sing it with me, everyone. This is a game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Oh my god.
This.
Oh my god, Professor Magnolia. Blah, blah. I remember even this first room, like, just trying to figure out how to get out of here, and seeing this door. Like, why can't I leave? Why can't I go through the door? And they put it, like, it's this angle of the room. Like, why would you angle the room like this to where you can't see the you have to walk into the foreground to hit this, to even see that there's a mat there. And you can't even see it if you enter this room. It's just awful. And that seriously was it for the wild area. I can't believe that was it. Did you guys even see all of it on here? It was so freaking small. Where do you even go from here? What do you do? The game was so linear. What do you do?
Buy the DLCs.
No. God, no. God, no.
There's
Don't waste...
no post game in this.
No, there isn't. It's just over. That's the end. Don't even... If you mistakenly bought this and you're like, well, I might as well get the DLC because that's what everyone says it gets fun. Don't waste more money on something you've already wasted money on. Sell it. Get rid of the game. Just get rid of the game. Just get rid of the game. I'm honestly trying to think really hard of other games that are worse than this that I've played, and I've played a lot of horrible games. But the thing is, like, some of them, like here, Superman 64. Think of the dev time and the money that went into that, and compared to this. Like, the kind of dev time and money that went into this. Superman 64 looks amazing, considering what they had. This is atrocious. I can't even believe this, that they actually published this, and they were like, yeah, this is fine. I cannot believe this. I knew this game was going to be bad, and my expectations were that low. You know, like when you go into a movie and you're like, this is going to be terrible. And then when it's just okay, you leave going like, I actually thought it was really good, because it was better than your expectations. I expected this game to be, oh, so egregiously awful. And it's worse than that. It was actually worse than that. And I can't believe that. I intentionally put my expectations so low just so that I actually wanted to make a review defending the game. Finding some good points to it and defending it. And I don't think I can. This entire ride with you guys has just been ripping on this abomination. This game's a mess. An absolute mess. If you guys want a great game, so much effort and polish into it, please buy Metroid Dread. Yes, or Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a totally different style, so is Metroid. If you just want a JRPG, like I said at the top of this, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is coming out very soon. Play that instead. Play Persona 5 instead if you're able to. There's so many good JRPGs out there. Even the collector monster to ally thing. Play Digimon Hacker's Memory. I reviewed that on my channel. There's so many things you can play. So many good games you can play. This is just so sad. If anyone buys this game, I'm taking them to court. Negatus, Trash Stats, and Giga Lapras is just a bad execution. If you want a great modern Pokemon game, check out Pokemon Unbound. It's a fire red hack with it. I'm not really gonna recommend somebody emulate a game or a hack. The DLC isn't fun. Picture before you restarted was where you were supposed to go. So it flashed a picture of where I was supposed to go. Oh no, it's just telling me to go back there. I don't.
Oh, I think that's where you have to capture the legendary now.
I don't want to. I just don't want to. Do not waste your money on this. Gonna have more fun with E.T. or Pac-Man on the 2600. Pac-Man on 2600 is not that bad. E.T. even is a misunderstood game. And also another one with, like, very little budget and extremely little dev time. You have to keep that in mind of, like, when you're judging a game. You have to compare it fairly to things. This had the Nintendo Switch power and all the money in the world. And this is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And then we're not even, like, getting into the fact that, like, the microtransaction, like, nightmare that is Pokemon Home and the DLC, it is so greedy, it's unbelievable. There's
like
actually a small
knew,
post-game segment that you need to do.
It's like they knew this game wouldn't sell.
It's very stupid. I don't know. I can't take any more than this. Yeah, it's like they knew this game wouldn't sell. I hear Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I hear Octopath Traveler's... Well, I hear mixed things about Octopath Traveler, honestly. If you're in it for the story, do not play Octopath Traveler. That's gonna be bad as well, but it's mostly the gameplay and the graphics and music. That's all it really is. Due to this game, I ended up getting into Nexomon. I don't even know what that is. Though, I recently discovered the Pokemon... There's an updated Pokemon Fusion creator site where like you could randomly get Pokemon together, fuse, and mix like sprites and funny names and stuff. That's all fun. This has no excuse to be this bad, really. Yeah, I am honestly trying to come up with a reason why I would rate this higher than a 1 for either Hamster or Bomb. Hamster, I honestly think it's gonna be a 1. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And Bomb might give it a 2. Maybe a 2, just because, or maybe even a 3 if I really, really dig through it and I find some good morsels in it, just because, like, Bomb is like a personal gamer of, like, me just, like, going through it trying to have fun with something, and in the sense that, like, you go to watch a bad movie and, like, you laugh at it the whole way through, yeah, this game was hilariously bad, and in that sense, I enjoyed laughing at how awful it was. Do I give it points for that? That doesn't seem right, but that's, like, the only way I feel like I can justify it, because I don't really want to give something 2 1s, but when else would I give something 2 1s? I don't know, I wouldn't have finished something if it truly played critically and, positively like a 1. But here we are. I don't know. Even Gen 1's probably better designed than this. Gen 1 is much better designed than this. I could make video essays about Gen 1. Actually, I made one about how Gen 1's design was actually really brilliant. And I mean, like, navigating how the world works for Game Boy. It's like this whole thing is, like, shoehorned into Game Boy mechanics that they just cannot get over. I don't get it. Yeah, truly, there is no excuse for how bad this is. Anyway, this was a nightmare. Thank you for joining me on my nightmare, and I am so glad that it is finally over, and I can move on with my life and stream other stuff. I have fun stuff to stream with you guys now, I promise. Cool stuff is coming. If you haven't already, check out Metroid Dread on my channel. There are good games that exist on the Switch, I promise you. It's so weird, I just played back-to-back the best and the worst game on the Nintendo Switch. So weird. Best part of Sword and Shield was music, and even it was not all that. No, it really wasn't. Felt playing through this game, it was trying to fight me and my nostalgia emotions all the same way, DLC and all. Positive gaming, you started to find anything good about Sword and Shield, gives an absolutely putrid 1 out of 10. I realized that's something, one of my favorite part of this game was laughing at how bad this game is. Yeah, that's effectively what I would say. Gen 1 definitely was designed pretty well. The only problem was that it was spaghetti code. Now, that game, in the same vein of Final Fantasy VII, is really strung together in bits of blood, sweat, and tears. And those people working on it really didn't know what they were doing, and they were trying so hard to make an extremely ambitious game that nothing was like at the time. That level of creativity does not exist in the industry like that anymore. At least not outside of the indie scene. AAA does not do this. And God, no! Nintendo has no interest in doing that, especially for Pokemon. Pokemon, they want to be, like, they think as safe as possible by doing the same thing over and over again, but by doing that, they're making these rehashed garbage games like this. This is garbage bin game. But for some reason, this game's value, I bet, is not going to diminish at all. It's probably going to go up over time, like how the old ones, there's some old Pokemon games that I don't think are very good, and their value is just skyrocketing. Look at Gen 4 right now. Look at Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Like, what? Like, sure, they're okay. They're nowhere near this bad. They're okay. They're pretty good. But, like, they're not that good. Maybe it's collectors, man. I don't know. But I'm going to ramble, and I have to go pick up some food and just flush this out of my mind. Getting back to our thumbnail. Because this is awful. This is truly awful. Publishers, man, they hate devs and their time. Pretty ironic they went from an amazing dream that's totally out there to the same thing every year. Yeah, it's like the exact same. It's like this entire game was founded on trying to do something different and create a sense of community within a video game that people could take with them on the go. And to say that they have completely lost track of that dream is once again another enormous understatement. They have no idea what they're doing. They are just cranking the money wheel. I've given up on Pokemon at this point. I gave up on Pokemon when this came out. However, I still have a glimmer of hope for Legends Arceus. I might play that with you guys. I said before that I certainly was going to, but that was back when we thought it was an open world Pokemon game, and now we know that it looks like it's another Game Freak lied situation, and they're painting it in the best possible light, which is to say, not telling us the truth about the game and making it look like it's something that it isn't. Which is effectively lying. The game that killed my interest in Pokemon, yep. Especially if the publisher is stupid. So you know what? Yeah. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl are heinous games. Platinum fixes them substantially. I can only hope that the remakes are based on Platinum, like how Heart Gold Soul Silver are based on Crystal. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. I mean, they're not going to make you, like, hang in an animation and wait forever. I don't know. God, this was a mess. This was horrible. This was horrible. I'm trying to think of one good thing out of this. Other than we laughed at it, it was fun to laugh at it because it was awful. But that's all I got. This was the funniest abomination that I think I've ever had to deal with. This, it's like a dumpster fire that doesn't even keep you warm. It was just awful. It was a train wreck from beginning to end. And that's all I've got to say about it. Thank you all so much for joining me throughout this entire mess of a game. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next stream of good games, I promise. See ya.